They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
For decades, Morgan & Morgan has represented hundreds of thousands of people at their hour of need. Injuries on the job, car crashes, medical malpractice, and nursing home abuse, Social Security claims, dangerous drugs, and dangerous products. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason, and no firm is even close. Then we got to thinking, what if we could prevent these terrible events before they occurred? So we built the AI-powered People Protector. Simply visit peopleprotector.com and type in the product you have questions about before you buy it. Children's toys and accessories, cars, drugs, products, you name it, we got it. With our success, we decided to pay it forward for all of America. Our way of saying thank you for your trust all these years. Morgan & Morgan, protecting America. And if you've already been injured, just visit us at forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer, I want to see what he'll say next.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
It's a musical masterpiece. Hear what I'm dealing with, and that's cool at least. What's running through my mind comes through in my walk. Two feelings of soul from the way that I talk. And this is me, y'all. MC, y'all.
His name was MCA, and he still does what he pleases.
And I would like to introduce.
Oh, what's up?
Pass the mic to D for a fistful of chew. The name is D, y'all. And I don't play, and I can run the block party till your hair turns gray.
So what you saying?
I explode on sight. I like Jimmy Walker.
Dynamite, let's get it.
I like to pass them out.
To who?
Come on and do anything you like. I'm the
CK, what is happening, y'all? It is time for Drew Garabo Live to bring you home. Mike Calta Show gets you to work. After show with Johnny B, JP, and Settings Show keep you amused while you're there. And once you're ready to break on out of not Spacely Sprockets, that was George Jetson.
Yes, sir.
Fred Flintstone worked for
It was the Quarry.
Yeah, the Rock Mines. Mr. Rock. That's embarrassing that I
was
can't
it Granite?
think about this.
Joe Granite?
No, but you're close. Fred Flintstone Boss. Stand by. Mr. Slate.
Slate. Ah, damn, I said Granite.
Damn it. He's owner of the Slate Rock and Gravel Company. And Fred would jump off the dinosaur on which he worked every day and go, yabba dabba doo. Well, that's us. We're getting you ready to yabba dabba do it on home. Be true to yourself. You'll never fall. Reason I'm starting with this is because today would have been Adam Yauch's 62nd birthday. Of all of the rock and roll and rap and any musician that met an early demise, Adam Yauch, a.k.a. MCA, that's the one that affected me the most profoundly because it brought an end to my favorite group on the planet, Beastie Boys. I read an interview with Mike D, one of the two surviving members, yesterday, and it really helped me understand why he's doing a solo project, how he was able to do a solo music. He said for years, anytime he would open up anything musically, he would just be overcome by grief because he felt like, Adam Yauch somehow was part of his musical existence forever. So he finally got over it because making music and sharing it with people brings him so much joy, and he's been kind of depriving himself of that joy and depriving the world of the joy. So Mike D is out touring again, and I think he's playing with this kids band, which is really, really cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, they're called Very Nice Person, which is a unique name. So anyway, I just wanted to start the show playing a little Beastie Boys, and I believe we'll have Beastie Boys all afternoon long in honor of the fallen Adam Yauch. But first, we can go no further. Well, let me just set things up. He's Maurice.
Hey.
I'm Drew. And we are Drew Garabo Live. You may jump on in the Broccoli Bunch room. That is our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com and look for Drew Garabo Show. Really cool people in there. Shout out to Pinellas Chris, Mark Hamilton, Mike Castaneda, Nancy, Big Doug Millionaire, 863 Victor, Corey Puckett, Rick is Rolling. All these people already chatting in the YouTube. You can join them. You'll know who to block immediately because there's some toxic people in there. So you'll know who to block once you see them. A word to the wise is sufficient. If you'd like to join us by telephone, by all means, please do. 800-771-1025 is the number. That's 800-771-1025. Joining us every Wednesday at this time is the one and only Jacob 2 times. Hi, Jacob.
Hey, Drew Garabo. Hey, a cat named Mo. How are you doing, buddy?
What up?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? So, Drew Garabo. Listen, Drew Garabo. I thought Promo John was staying out there for my game, man. How can he do this to me, man? Disappear on me and not...
Well, you're going to feel like doo-doo when I tell you that because of the grief that he's been experiencing because of his beloved best friend, Brody, for the last 15 years, he's not quite up to it, Jacob. Yeah. So I know that in your world it is all about you, but there are other people who go through some things, and sometimes their own personal mentals are a little bit more important than sticking around for a radio bit, which I thoroughly support.
Oh, man. And
I knew you'd understand.
Oh, man. And plus, guess what? Sunday was Promo John's birthday, wasn't it?
It most certainly was, yes. And he spent it in Nashville, Tennessee, seeing the Dirty Heads, one of the greatest bands on the planet.
But, of course, you know that because you sent him a text, right?
Yeah,
Jacob?
You sent him a happy birthday text, I'm sure, right, Jacob? You wouldn't let his birthday, go by without you saying happy birthday, Promo John, right?
You know what? When we get off this phone, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Well, I'm just going to look at the date, August 5th. Okay, yeah, that's about 3 days, a.k.a. 72 hours late.
I would never, ever forget my buddy Promo.
Well, I mean, you did. You did forget him. So, you want to know why he doesn't want to stick around.
Wow.
Maybe it's because somebody who he thought was his friend didn't send him a happy birthday text. I don't know.
He was just waiting till all of the other people said happy birthday, clearing the field so his would really shine.
Gotcha. That's why I usually send a happy belated birthday text the next day. Just I don't want to get lost in the shuffle.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew Garabo, listen to this, Drew Garabo.
What?
I don't know if you know this or not, but my brother Caleb used to live in Nashville, Tennessee. Did you know that?
Did not know that. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right. Good times. Hey,
so Promo John did visit Caleb's old state, didn't he?
He most certainly did. There was a gentleman who called yesterday who is blind since birth, and he goes in the YouTube chat. I think he's a new listener. His name's Jason, and he calls from an actual cordless phone in his home. He'd like to speak with you real quick, Jacob. Would that be all right with you?
Sure.
All right. Hold on one second. Jason, are you there?
Howdy there.
Hey, Jason.
Howdy, strangers. Oh, and Mr. Drew Butch, we have a little bone to pick with you. I saw you weren't eating a little something last night at the dinner table.
What?
I'm broccoli.
Huh?
Apparently, some people in the YouTube chat during the show should have insisted I call you Drew Butch, and they call me broccoli.
It's best not to listen to the people in the YouTube chat and what they tell you to do. If they tell you to call the show, it's best not to. They're usually trying to set you up for something. So, word of the widest. But you're here to talk to Jacob, not me, Jason.
Definitely nice to hear from you, Jacob.
Definitely nice to hear from you too, Jason.
You're on Windows. I'm on Linux. This ought to be interesting per the Double Trouble Initiative.
Jason, come on, Jason. I'm
really
on the radio, Jason.
Microsoft self-destructed my Windows account on Wednesday, February 25th, just 4 weeks after a massive Florida cold snap.
Oh.
So as of literally just a week later, on Friday, March 6th, I've been full Linux.
Oh, all right. That's good.
Linux Mint, as a matter of fact.
Never go full Linux.
I know that's what they say, but he did. He went full Linux.
I had to go full Linux.
Full Linux. Gotcha.
I had to stick it to Microsoft where it hurt.
Sure. Absolutely. The only Linux I know, Lennox Lewis. British prize fighter. Very smart man.
Smooth looking brother,
He was very handsome and very intelligent as well. But listen, Jason, great speaking with you. I'm glad you got to chop it up with Jacob. Did you want to take him on in a little round of Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Oh, all right.
What type of music do you listen to there, Jason?
I'm a bit more of a classic person, so maybe 70s, 80s.
All right, let's
and
go.
Maybe a smidge 90s.
All right, classic rock, classic what? Like, what are a couple of your favorite bands? I won't
basically like classic, almost anything from the 70s and 80s.
Okay. And so if I went 80s pop hits, that would be an amenable topic for
Yeah,
me? Okay.
yeah, that would work.
How is that for you, Jacob, 80s pop hits?
That would work for me too, Drew Garabo, because I do listen to some 80s on the radio, yes.
Very good. And since we're in the summertime, I've got summer hits of the 80s or S hits of the 80s or SHIT. Okay. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you too, Jacob. Thank you for the Muttley-like laugh. All right.
Buddy, Drew Garabo.
Thanks, Jacob. We'll find out this Saturday if that's true. All right. Here we go. Summer hits of the 80s. I need you to ring in with your name. Jason, you're Jason. Jacob, you're Jacob. And an artist and title, please, in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
I want to say it's La Vida by Madonna.
And I want to say that's wrong.
So close.
Wrong.
Not even so close.
Jacob or Jason, would you like to take a guess?
Bormisla or more Gita by Madonna?
I'd give it to him, Drew.
Between the two of you, your gobbledygook almost was the right answer. But it's La Isla Bonita by Madonna.
It's a la Iba Manita.
It's a challenging one to say, to be certain.
Come on, a goddamn phone.
All right, no winner there. Let's go to the next song. Summer hits of the 80s. Jason versus Jacob. Artist and title, ring in with your name in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
Lionel Richie all night long, all night, all night, all night, all night long, all night. Yeah, all night, all
Say, Jacob,
night
you're not going to
long.
sing all night long, are you? Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you a lot, buddy. All right, Jacob, let's get another taker. By the way, see you, guy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. My great-grandfather was a sound engineer on this song, and he struck up such a friendship with Lionel Richie that Lionel Richie included our family last name in this song. If you'll just listen, and you'll hear his homage to the great, late Frank Garabo. Not my dad, but my great-grandfather.
Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on.
It's coming.
Everybody sing, everybody dance.
Here it comes.
Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever.
Just need a little filler there, and he said party, Garabo, fiesta, forever.
Wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta.
Pretty cool. I don't know anybody else who had Lionel Richie sing their name in a song, but we sure did.
It sounded.
Shut your mouth.
It sounded like you said party, Drew Garabo.
Thank you. No, I take that back. You're absolutely correct. No, talk more. Hello there. It's Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Dan.
Hi, Dan, the man. What's going on?
Just working,
Word. I didn't know that. That's why I asked. What do you do for work?
I work for a pediatrics company. I believe we spoke before.
Okay. I'm supposed to remember every schmuck who calls me and every occupation they have. I work for a pediatrics company. I think we talked before. Oh, yeah, Dan with the pediatrics company. Of course. I'm such an idiot. What type of music would you like to take Jacob on in, Dan?
I'm thinking either 90s grunge or just some alternative 90s classic rock, maybe.
Okay, let's go. I hate that the 90s are considered classic rock.
I know. Every time I hear it, I'm like, ugh.
Hurts. Almost as bad as my back hurts when I said that. All right, 90s grunge or grunge adjacent. Jacob, are you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do this, baby. Yeah.
And the unforgettable pediatric Dan, are you ready?
Yes.
Unforgettable. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Artist and title. Can barely hear it.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
Bush Glycerine.
Is correct. Thank you, Dan. Pediatric Dan for playing.
Wow.
Hello there.
I literally turned on.
Quiet. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who are you?
Cameron.
What's up, Cam? How you doing today?
Good, man. You?
Really well. Thank you very much. Are you also at work? Do you also work in pediatrics? Should I also remember you?
No.
Okay. Man, a few words. And what would your category be that you'd like to take on Jacob in?
90s country.
90s country, indeed. Here we go.
Okay.
90s country. That's right. I mean, I'm warning you. You're tickling Jacob's sweet spot with that one. Jacob loves the 90s country, right, Jacob?
Yes, I sure do, Drew Garabo.
Yep. All right. Here we go. 90s greatest country. I need artist and title. Here's one I've never heard of. 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he doesn't know it.
Mama shot the jukebox last night. And the name of the artist is
Is?
Okay. The name of the artist is
3, 2, 1. Cameron, you know that one, buddy?
Yeah, it's Bubba Shot the Jukebox, Mark Chestnut.
Say it, kid. That is correct. I've never heard of that song before.
No.
Not Mama Shot the Jukebox, but Bubba Shot the Jukebox. Why did, just out of curiosity, Cameron, why did Bubba shoot the jukebox?
What's that?
Never mind. Hang on, I'll just get you your prize for Christ's sake. It's amazing that people will call radio programs and they don't want to talk. But, you just want to play the game with Jacob, you can play the game with Jacob.
Oh, man.
All right, one more.
Hey, Drew Garabo, I sure did like it when you were Ricky the phone screener on Monday to that guy. I sure did like that.
Thank you. Thanks, Jacob. It's
cracked me up.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite things to do. Hello, welcome to Drew Garabo Live featuring Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Who you be? Hello?
Hey, Drew, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you doing, and what's your name?
Hey, it's Omar. How are you, Mo? How are you, Jacob?
Well,
we're good, Omar. We're good.
Oh, good. Say, Omar, what type of music would you like to take on Jacob in?
Early 2000s pop punk.
Early 2000s pop punk.
Very
Love
specific.
it.
Very
Early
specific.
2000s pop punk. I love that. This is one of Jacob's few weak spots. Let's see. Pop punk throwback bangers, emo punk rock hits of the 2000s. How's that work for you dudes?
Perfect. That works perfect for us.
Okie dokie. Artist and title, please. In 3, 2, 1. Jacob two times. Jacob 2 times. Sorry, Omar.
Yellow Card, Ocean Avenue.
And you can catch, thank you, Omar. You can catch Yellow Card in September at Next Big Thing with our buddy Dylan Catrone. Jacob, we love spending time with you, my guy. Thank you so much for calling in. Have yourself a great night, all right?
All right. And I love it when you're Ricky the phone screener. Tell their callers. I sure do love that. Do that more often, Drew. Come on, man. Make me laugh more.
no, he did.
He did.
No, he didn't.
No,
Drew.
he did. Nah, he did. He said, make me laugh more.
Well, you're holding it back.
All right. Well, you know what? I had some Perez Hilton jokes and material, but they had to get cut. Anybody laughing? I guess I could take a stab at him. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Ready for some jukebox karaoke or whatever it is?
What?
Well, at least he knew.
Hope you're laughing now, Jacob. Ready for some jukebox karaoke or whatever it is? He confused James Corden's whatever the hell that was, the carpool karaoke with Jukebox Jeopardy. But thank you very much for your call. I have rarely, if ever, had such a difficult time purchasing something as what I am attempting to purchase, and I'm going to call on you listening right now for help. It is a very specific thing, and I literally cannot find it anywhere. When we come back, I'll tell you what it is. I don't know that anybody can help me, but I will stab myself in the face with a pen if I continue to try to find this very specific item that I think exists. Hang tight and I'll tell you what it is.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our biggest mess continues to be from a crash southbound on the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. It's at the Manatee end. It's blocking the left lane and causing stop-and-go conditions back into South St. Pete. There's a Hillsborough wreck southbound on 301 at Harney. This is Jim with traffic.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300929.
Are you one of those people who are like, there's no holidays in August? Well, you're wrong, chum. Bowl Fest all month long at Pin Chasers from August 1st to September 1st. Buy one, get one, all bowling games all month long. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and to check out nightly specials like Bone Bowling Night on Wednesdays, one low price, all you can bowl. Bowl Fest all August long. Pinchasers.net for more details.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3 or 4 night luxury cruise for 2, or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here. At Grillsmith, Scratch-Made isn't a trend that they're chasing. It's just how they cook, period. House-made dressings, sauces, and favorites like Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta, and their port wine filet mignon. Every dish crafted fresh, no shortcuts. That fire-crafted flavor only at Grillsmith. I'll see you there.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Get to the original Hooters in Clearwater Friday, August 28th as the JP Show broadcasts live, 11 to 1 p.m. And it's the final opportunity to register to win a trip for 2 to New York to see the Rays take on the Yankees. It's all part of the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings.
At Farron Farah, you have our full attention. Your case is made to order. Call us.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending tonight, mid-70s. Pretty active on Thursday. Mixed sun and clouds scattered to numerous storms in the afternoon with a high approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Center stage on the mic, and we're putting it on wax. It's the new style. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1.
What up?
And when I'm on the mic, the suckers run.
Oh, you're down with that rockin' like me and you ain't. And I got more juice than Picasso got paint. Got rhymes that are rope and rhymes that are slick. Hello? Come on. I've had real good luck today, Maurice.
All right, let's do it.
Had a long conversation about existentialism with some dude.
Always work the new routines.
I get it and I got it and I know it's good. The rhymes that are right, you wish you would. The latest scam or opportunity that they're calling me with is burial plots or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I like to ask them what happens when we die. Most of them don't take the time to really have a convo with me. Most of them hang up right away. But I did have a very nice gentleman named Kevin today, and we had a little chat about what happens when we die, and he believes in reincarnation.
Okay.
I am not a sneakerhead, okay? I've never been a sneakerhead except with two shoes, one being the first Air Jordan that came out back in the 80s. Thank you to my mom listening right now. She drove me all around Orlando till I finally found a pair the day they were released, and I had the first series of Air Jordans, the red, black, and white ones. And then when I first saw Vans in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, I knew I needed a pair. This one, brand new. Spicoli's. Hits himself in the head with the box that said off the wall, the smell of a new pair of... It's insane to me how Vans are not only still around, they are still everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really nothing special about them except the checkerboard pattern, but build a better mousetrap and the world will be a path to your door.
Easy to slide on, easy to slide off.
They really are. And I always loved the high tops one.
Remember those.
Those were the ones that the real skaters wore. And I was not a real skater, but I knew how to dress like one. So the high top Vans were the ones that the skaters all wore. I still have a pair of high top Vans. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas model. They're purple with Jack Skellington on them, which is pretty neat. Here's what I'm looking for. What you may or may not know about me is that I have peripheral neuropathy in my feet, meaning because of the platinum-based chemotherapy I got, it killed all the nerves in my feet. Socks are incredibly painful. 99.9% of shoes on the planet are incredibly painful to wear. It's agonizing torture. If I have a situation where I need to wear sneakers, like at the gym, I can wear New Balances for like an hour and a half before it gets unbearable. I can put on a pair of closed-toed shoes if I'm doing a function. I've been wearing the LeBron shoes that I have for stand-up, but as soon as I'm done back in the car, it's Slide City. I hate wearing slides. I don't like it. They're the only thing that don't put my feet in agonizing pain. So I hate being that guy who wears slides everywhere. I despise showing the world my toes. But what I hate more than that is foot pain. And I don't like to be in pain. So I suffer. I wear these slides that John got me for my birthday like 2 or 3 years ago from Hey Dudes. They're great, but they're starting to, as slides do, run their course. Here's what I'm looking for. If you've seen these, they are the most insane-looking shoes you'll ever see. The Nike Mind 001. If you look them up, Maurice, they look completely unlike shoes. They call it a pregame enhancing hack, a way to connect your body and brain. They've got these little rubber balls that supposedly interact with the right parts of your foot to connect to your brain or whatever. They look like they would be comfortable enough to wear, and they are closed-toed shoes. albeit bizarre-looking ones.
Yeah, kind of cool though.
Yeah, they're unique.
They kind of look like the Tesla truck of.
Oh my God, they do. They are the Cybertruck of shoes.
Cybertruck of shoes.
I didn't even think about that. Now, you can't find them on the Nike website. You can't find them in any Nike outlet. The only place where I've seen them, and I don't trust this website, and maybe I'm insane for not trusting it, is that, are you familiar with Shein or Shine or Shein?
No.
They're like a clearinghouse of sorts, I think. And I don't know how the people on Shein, Shine, Shane, whatever it is, get these Nike Minds because Nike, it said coming soon on their website forever. They've got pregame mules that look like the Cybertruck.
Oh, okay.
They've got pregame mules that look like Crocs.
Yeah.
They're around $100, but if you see them on Shane, Shine, Sheen, whatever the hell, they're $200 something, which I would pay for foot comfort. I just don't trust that website. I'm old, all right? If it's not the official website, I don't feel good about spending my money and maybe getting nothing in return.
Could you do a test purchase? Is there something of lower value that you could order and see if they send it and ship it out to you?
That's a good question. Like buy something real cheap from Shine.
Yeah.
I think the way Shine works, though, or Shane, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I think the way it works is you buy them from individual sellers. So something I buy from someone might not be the same someone that I'm trying to buy the Nike Mind shoes from. But if anybody's seen these things anywhere, I'm not looking for a handout. I'm not looking for anything free. I will pay full price and then some for them. I would just love to know where to find them so that I can go back to wearing closed-toed shoes like a G-damn adult. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Drew, this is the Ryan.
Hey,
good
Ryan.
afternoon.
What's up, bud?
Everything's good. How are you?
Really good, man. Thank you.
Good. Two things. One, I want to get to your Nike Mind inquiry, but I wanted to know next time for Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, how narrow a scope can I select for a category?
Like what'd you have in mind?
Songs from Dave Matthews Band live album, listener supported, critically acclaimed.
I would say you have about a snowball's chance in hell of getting that one past the goalpost, but I admire the hustle.
Okay, noted. Second, the Nike Mind. I'm looking at a pair of Nike Mind 001 slides on StockX right now. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
I'm not.
StockX is like the marketplace for sneakerheads.
Okay.
And you can find anything here. This specific size and color is like $140. I'm sure you could find something that suits your fancy if you have some flexibility on price and color.
I do. I have no preference for color. I don't care as long as they enclose my foot and don't put me in absolute hell, foot-wise, pain-wise, etc. I'll buy the damn things. Like I'm looking at thank you for the website. I'm looking at right now the Geode Teal Light Menta, and they've got that for $126. I'd buy, but it says make offer or buy now. You're certain this is legit?
Yeah, ask any sneakerhead. I've bought Jordans off here before, and this is like the site. So I think you can also buy based on sellers' ratings. So check it out.
All right. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. 800-771-1025. Thank you very much to Brendan, who just hit me up and said they're released limited releases through Nike sneaker app. I didn't even know Nike had an SNKR app. Your best bet is to score a pair now through StockX.
Yeah, because they'll probably increase, right, in value.
Yeah. Now, why is there such a price difference between the Geode Teal Light Menta for $126 and the Nike Mind 001 Slide Cucumber Calm? $338.
That ain't gonna keep me calm.
I would not be ever calm in a shoe that I paid over $300 for. I'd be always stressed out. Only 8 left. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hey, Drew. This is Jay.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, doing good, man. I have a caller basically answer, or should answer. I was going to say, StockX is a place to get shoes. Like you said, I've had my little brothers. They buy Jordans from there. It's a big, sneakerhead place.
Okay.
Like, I even found there's a pair of Crocs that I bought that were like $60 off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And I guess they got really popular over the past 6 months. And now you can't find them on Amazon, but you can find them on StockX for $180.
Oh man! So this is where like people go when they buy up shoes on the release date, and then they need to resell them at a higher price.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Okay, thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. So this seems more legit than that Shine nonsense. 800-771-1025. Another Brandon checking in. I have bought shoes from StockX for sure, legit.
All right, there you go.
The Fragment Black is $499 for a flip-flop. I mean, it's not a flip-flop, but it kind of is a flip-flop.
Yeah.
It's a weird-looking shoe, dude. It is such a weird-looking shoe, but so far, I kind of love the geode. Okay, so if I just click buy now, Nike Mind 001 slide. Oh, depending on the size, it's more.
Well, yeah, it's more material, Drew. That makes sense. Bigger cars cost more than smaller ones.
Doesn't make sense at all. A 10 sets me back $142.
All right.
But an 11 is $183.
Shouldn't have such big-ass feet.
I don't have big feet. 800-771-1025. So, pardon my shoe ignorance. I know the shoe game has changed a lot since I was a kid. But, like, honest question, as a civilian, do I have any reasonable expectation that within the next, say, few months, I'd be able to walk into a Nike store and just buy a damn pair? You know what I mean? Like you would think that they would release them to the public, and I would be able to go in and just buy a damn pair.
I'll tell you, much like the bourbon market, what'll happen is friends will get heads ups by employees, and those things will be gone, but they'll be off the truck and in somebody's car in the same transaction.
Like I'm trying to buy a PlayStation 2 all over again.
There you go.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I be of service to you?
Hey, Drew and Chevette, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, stranger? How you been?
Good. Hey, Mo, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, Chevette.
Shein is the bomb. I live and die by that website. I buy all my clothes from there, all my shoes, everything. So,
all right. So, and you've never been ripped off? Legit. You've never had any kind of bad buyer or seller experience there?
Never. The clothes don't shrink. They don't fade. I went to the Caymans and I bought everything from there. Everything.
You got any buyer's points? You got any buyer's points at Drew Cabar?
I ain't looking to steal nobody's buyer points. And I'm sorry, you said you wore them to the what?
Right into it, Chevette.
I had to dump it.
Oh, you did?
Come on, I can't say that on the radio.
Oh, wait, yeah, I guess you can.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you? That was fun, though.
Hi, my name's Matt. Is this Drew?
It is, Matt. How you doing, pal?
I'm good, man. I just wanted to let you know, I just heard you on the radio. The Nike Mind 001s, you need to size up one size.
Okay, thank you. That is good advice. Do you know that because you wear them, or have you heard such a thing?
Yes, I have the black Nike Mind, the 001. I have the slide ones, though, because they have the slides and they have the closed-toed shoes.
Okay.
So you do need to size up one. So I run a size 12. I got a size 13, and they fit.
I got you.
Perfectly.
How do you like them? Do you do they massage your foot? Do they feel good?
Yeah, I'm actually type 1 diabetic, so I have peripheral neuropathy, just like you.
Yeah.
And the slides work. Yeah, they work great. Yeah,
Okay.
they really do. Yeah.
Thank you. Because, that neuropathy, people who don't have it have no idea the agony of just socks, let alone most shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, luckily I've been able to control the neuropathy with keeping my sugars good and everything. But, yeah, going through that chemo, I can't imagine, man.
Yeah, it blows. But you know what the upside is? I'm friggin' alive, and that is a small price to pay for staying alive, right?
For sure, man. Absolutely, dude. Hey, have a great day, man.
Thanks, homie. Appreciate the advice. So I need to buy an 11, which is going to be more money because, like Maurice said, it's more material. Hello there, Shoe Talk with Drew Garabo. Who are you?
Hey, how you doing, Drew? It's Mike. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, dude? We're doing real well. Thank you.
Just want to let you know, Shein is super reliable. Chevette was right. My wife orders a ton of stuff off that website.
That's how you say it. Shein, like Shein.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do the CNDs. I'm not going to do it.
No. I appreciate it.
It's a good website. My wife does it all the time. She orders me shirts off there, too. You can get stuff for the low.
Oh, all right. So Shein is legit. Oh, man, all these different eBay, they've got like 100 different colors, and they're all at different prices.
Got to go with basic black, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to.
Always bet on black.
You can wear that with anything.
Black Nike Mind Mule men's sneaker shoes, black size. Oh, man. European sizes. Get the hell out of here. You drive on the wrong side of the road. I'm supposed to trust your foot measurements. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, my name's Coleman. How's it going today?
What's up, dude? Good to hear from you.
Yeah, just let you know, the Shein is legitimate. I just ordered a lot of clothes for my daughter a couple months ago, and no issues. But I will let you know, they will bombard you with ads and notifications, even if you don't click on the notification button.
I have noticed that. I did check out their website yesterday, and ever since then, every goddamn website I go to, whether it's MSN, Daily Mail, whatever, I get those little pop-up ads, and they're bombarding my inbox. So
yeah, but that's any company now.
That is true. 800-771-1025. Well, at least there's hope that I'm going to find a pair.
Yeah.
Like before, I had no hope. Because the Nike website has been saying, coming soon for like the past 6 months. Then how do all these people have them already? Christ's sake. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, Drew. How are you? It's Cindy.
Hey,
from
Cindy.
Sarasota.
What's up, Cindy from Sarasota? How you living?
All right. I just wanted, when you said you're having so much trouble with your feet, I just wanted to give you the warning about gabapentin.
Thank you for the medical advice. My my oncologist initially put me on gabapentin. I spent about 4 months on it and found that the one thing gabapentin is good for is making your mind crave more gabapentin. Other than that, it didn't seem to have any positive effects on my life whatsoever. That is a dangerous drug used for dog seizures, I think, that a lot of doctors want to prescribe to you, and I think it was terrible.
It is a seizure medication, and I was on it. I told you guys I was trying to get off of it, and it was kicking my butt trying to get off of it.
Yep.
Because I'd been on it at the maximum dosage for more than 20 years.
Oh, man. What a crappy drug.
It took me 6 months to get off of it by titrating down little by little.
Yeah.
And I got off of it completely in February, and I am still having trouble controlling my blood pressure. I'm having, heart things. There was a lot of nausea, so I just wanted to warn you. But have you considered
cutting off my feet? Yes, I have. I've considered chopping off my feet, but thank you very much. Nothing's going to work. I have literally Googled every, I hate to say old wives' tale. Shout out to the old wives out there. I have literally tried everything from witch hazel to a mixture of habanero extract and honey, smearing that on the bottom of my foot, wrapping my foot in saran wrap and placing compression socks on top of it. I laid in bed for 2 minutes. My feet started burning so bad, I almost called 911. So thank you for the help. The only people that homeopathic medicine can help with neuropathy are like homeboy who called earlier with diabetes.
Yeah.
They have the same peripheral neuropathy, but the one that is brought upon by platinum-based chemotherapy, there's nothing you can do. Acupuncture, acupressure, red light therapy. Yes, I tried smearing ivermectin on it and guzzling down ivermectin. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, this is Mike.
Hi, Mike. What's up, dude?
Hey, I was calling you about a shoe site.
Yep.
It's called Bofa.
What's it called again?
Bofa?
Bofa D's nuts on your chin because you just said it like an idiot, you moron. Do these people just...
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You think I'm going to...
Yes, they do.
You think I'm going to fall for Bofa,
They
dude?
absolutely do.
What an insult to my perceived intelligence.
It It is.
Shame on you. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Oh, hi. I just wanted to say something about the gabapentin.
Okay.
I got prescribed it when it first came out. It was supposed to be some new great medication for schizophrenia, and I only took it for a month, and it was making my kidneys bleed and my schizophrenia 10 times worse.
What an evil, evil drug it seems to be, and there's no way the same drug should be used to treat schizophrenia, seizures, dog seizures, and peripheral neuropathy.
That seems.
Well, it was they were trying it out. They thought that it could help with schizophrenia, and it just made it 10 times worse. And I got back on my normal medication. Everything was fine. I love the show. You guys rule.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that very much. What a weird medication. Thank you very much to the folks over at Weldon Seafood, the place in Pinellas Park. I had posted about it a couple of months ago, I guess last month, and they put up a very, very nice post thanking me for bringing so many people into their business. I'm honored. I do this show for many reasons. Number one, it's a fun way to make a living. Number two, I love to help people out through this show, whether it's charities, local businesses, people with some crises, etc. And when I went into Welton Brewing Company and Oyster Bar on 66th Street in Pinellas Park, they're not an advertiser. I was blown away by their whole belly clams and their lobster roll. So I put a little post on it. Didn't know so many people would go in there. But Welton Brewing put up a post today. Well, ... Drew Garabo did it again. No one's ever said that in a good way. A huge thank you to Drew Garabo Live for the incredibly kind words and for giving us a shout out on Facebook and on 102.5 The Bone last week. We seriously appreciate you. What a week it was. We had an amazing turnout, and we can't even tell you how many people walked through the door saying, Drew sent me. So, Drew, apparently your listeners know good seafood. Fresh Maine lobster rolls, delicious Maine oysters. I got to try those. Fresh scallops, fresh whole belly clams, cold brews to wash it down, elderberry cider. Place is great, but you got to look for it. It ain't called a hidden gem for nothing. So thank you to those guys. Appreciate it. I love promoting local restaurants, from them to Il Ritorno, Taco Dirty, and J. Luigi, and Fresh Kitchen, Green Lemon, which is still there, by the way, Maurice.
It is. Okay,
it is.
Good.
And I'm going to try out the new Meeting House next week. That is the old Daily Eats. They've retooled it. I'm going to have my first burger since I've been diagnosed.
Okay.
First real burger. I've had a couple of Impossible burgers, but
yeah,
that doesn't count.
Nah, you need that real animal juice dripping down.
Feed the cancer. Hell yeah. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how's it going, man? I just wanted to touch back on the whole clothing thing we were talking about.
Yes, sir.
And people were talking about Shein, and the thing with Shein is that it's good, but it's kind of like the Harbor Freight of clothing. So like it's a lot of cheap stuff, and so it's like it's good for a minute, but it ends up falling apart after a while. It's all just like mass-produced, made in China stuff.
Oh, China! Thank you, appreciate that. That should be good on eBay, right? If a seller has 99.8% positive feedback,
you can trust that,
right?
Yeah, absolutely. eBay is real good in that if you have an issue, they typically allow you to return it, and the seller has to give you your money back.
Okay. Then I feel okay about that. I think I'm going to pull the trigger during the break. So thank you, everyone, very much. I appreciate all the help. My feet, thank you, too. Hello, who are you?
Hi.
Hi.
It's Rita.
What's your name?
Hey, that Rita.
Hi, Rita. You sound like a Rita. It's a lovely name.
But that Sheeran, or whatever it's called, it's junk.
Oh, Sheeran.
Nothing but junk. Do not order it.
Okay.
Do not.
Okay.
I'm just giving you a warning. And also about neuropathy, just look up vitamins. There's a lot of vitamins that help a lot.
No, there's not. But thank you. There may be for people who are diabetic or have neuropathy from some other reason other than the chemotherapy, but I'm here to tell you, from those of us who have endured platinum-based chemotherapy, there's no relief to be found unless...
Well, I'm sure...
feet get
I agree with you. You probably are right.
Yeah.
But God bless you.
God bless you.
But no, stay away from Sheeran.
All right, Ed Sheeran, stay away from him. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Oh, he sucks.
He can rap his ass off, though. He's really good at rapping.
Should have been a rapper.
Damn. 800. Oh, good point, Big Doug Millionaire. You better wash the Wuhan off those Shein clothes before you wear them.
You can't wash that Wuhan off. Come on, man. Where you been?
Wash the Wuhan off. 800-771-1025. I had a note for myself. One other thing. Oh, yeah. Ted Lasso. New season's out. I thought that season 3 ended perfectly. I don't think I want to watch season 4. I got everything I needed.
I just had this conversation with Melanie. She was like, yeah, she'll check if I want to watch a series before she'll watch it. And she said, you have any interest? I go, season 3 ended. Season 3 was fine for me. I'm good. You watch it.
Thank you. That's the way I feel, too. There's nothing that they can do in season 4 that's going to be as good as or better than season 3.
No, you capped it off brilliantly. I think it's going to be a women's team now, to which I said, well, all they're going to do is pretty much go through the same bullet points that they did with the men's season.
Yeah, like we got everything we needed to get.
Yeah, no one ends something.
No, yeah, they ended it perfectly. They left it kind of like open and.
Right. You may disagree, but I thought the Righteous Gemstones, I was the same way with that. I thought when the son asked the grandfather if he would teach him, I said that's the perfect ending for me. And then they came out with some wackadoo other season that I think you might have liked.
I liked it, but yeah, they could have ended it at that point and been a lot better.
That was enough for me.
What a great show. Hello there. Who are you?
Dirty G.
What up?
Hey, whenever I'm just feeling under the weather, I just eat a few Belvita breakfast biscuits and wash it down with a cold Yingling on a Sunday at the Golden Dinosaur.
This is a man who has been listening to Drew Garabo in the radio for Tampa for the last 15 years or so. Thank you. My very first Tampa endorsement, the Belvita Blueberry breakfast biscuit. There's a dude who comes to Drew Saves Christmas every year who brings me a box of them because he's been listening that long. You remember your very first radio endorsement ever? Like, not here, but like in radio?
I do not.
I remember mine, but only because they posted yesterday a photo with Peter North, the legendary male porn star. He's got a documentary coming out. And they posted an old photo of him and some female porn star at Fairvilla Megastore in Orlando. It's basically the Todd Couple Superstore, except on steroids. They were my first advertiser. The owner and I were buddies. Shout out to you, Bill Murphy. Shout out to Amy Murphy. His daughter still lives, I think, over on the side of the state. And they were, when I was on overnights, they had advertised on the Phillips file, and they're like, we'd like to be your first advertiser. I'm like, I would love to let you. So my very first advertiser, it's ironic because my very first commercial reads that I did, I talked about dildos. To this very day, I talk to a lot of dildos on the radio. So dildos seem to have followed me my entire radio career. Hello there. I mean, game recognized game. We attract our own. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Very well. Thank you. What's up, dude?
Hey, I don't know if you're still interested in any information on the medications for your feet.
I'm not. Thank you. I never was, actually. I don't know why you said still. I'm less than 0% interested in medication for my feet. Hello.
Hey, it's Emily.
What up, E?
What up? So 2 things. One, you're hilarious. Love you.
Thank you.
That's number 1.
Thank you very much.
Number 2 on Sheen, Shine, Sharon. It is good. Their advertising is really good. The thing is, whenever I buy something from there, I probably spend more time on review photos first because it's not what it's like in the photos. And the fabric, let's just say don't dry your clothes. You got to air dry them because you never know what it's going to turn out after you dry it.
To close, this is a question I should have known a long time ago. When you air dry clothes, is that better for them, and do they feel better than throwing them in the dryer?
I like it, honestly, with a dryer, but with how the fabric is, if it's pretty cheap fabric, it will shrink.
Oh, thank you. Fairvilla Megastore, I just remembered this because I got a text from my buddy Aaron. They're legendary, like on Orange Blossom Trail. They've been in Orlando forever. My buddy Bill, who owns a place now and built the company, was a projectionist when it was a dirty theater. And he realized it just showed regular movies, but on the weekend, he asked him if he could show dirty movies, and it just blew up. So he offered the place, to buy the place out. and he got in right when VCRs became popular.
Oh.
Can you imagine? That's like buying Apple stock. You know what I mean? Like, so this was one of the only places where you could go where you could get dirty VHS tapes, rent them or buy them, and then toss off to him at home. So Bill set me up with an account. It said FOB, friend of Bill, on my account. I could rent every day 6 free porno VHS tapes. There was one catch. I was married to a woman at the time who was very anti-pornography. Have you, Maurice, were you listening? Have you ever been awakened to the sound of Girls on Girls, Volume 6, being thrown at your head and barely missing, hitting the headboard right next to you because your ex-wife went through your car? For I have.
That's funny.
I have. I had Girls on Girls, Volume 6, in my old Volkswagen, sound sleep. All of a sudden, wham, what the hell was that? Right next to me. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's a conversation you do not want to have.
It is not. So then, I learned to not store them anywhere, to return them right away, etc. But God, that was heaven. 6. And then when he let me hold a DVD player when DVD players first came out, because kids, you won't get this reference at all, but old people like us, the difference in picture quality on a VHS versus a DVD, the first time you watch adult content on a DVD, you're like, oh, it's so graphic.
Yeah.
So gynecological. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Oh, God. Hello?
Hi, you okay?
Not really.
What's wrong?
I don't know yet.
all right.
Is this on air?
Well, yeah, that's the only conversations we have, sir.
Why'd you pick up so quickly?
No one should complain about that, sir.
Usually I like to listen to what's going on, and then I can talk, but
usually I hang up on annoying assholes right away. So, you can see we're both in quite the predicament here, right?
Oh, I get what's going on here.
I don't. Could you call back and explain it to me? Hello there.
Hey, what's up, Drew and Mo? This is Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, I just wanted your take on the whole Texas banning of the THC products.
Well, we've covered the THC. I care little about what happens in Texas. I care a lot about what happens here in the USA. And there's a THC fight with beverages here. Hello there. Who are you?
Good afternoon, Drew, Mo. How are we doing today?
Buenas tardes. Quite well. Thank you very much. Yourself?
Fantastic, sir.
Good.
Fantastic.
Good.
I was calling about the VCR and the the tapes that you may have had.
Porno tapes. Yeah. What's up?
So try getting a VCR thrown at you because your kids are getting ready to watch The Lion King.
Uh-oh.
And you happen to leave a tape in the VCR, and that particular tape came on in front of your 3 very young children. So the entire VCR came flying at my head, and I still have a scar on my forehead. From the VCR.
Would you please tell me, and if this is not true, just say that it is, and then add this to your story, that the name of the porno that you left in the VCR was Hakana My Tatas instead of The Lion King. You're welcome. We're going to come back and talk about Perez Hilton.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Friday, September 4th at Bay Care Sound in Clearwater. The Bone welcomes Yellow Card. With Water Parks and Dylan Catrone. And The Bone wants to put you in the front row for free. Visit theboneonline.com now to register to win. Tickets are on sale now. Get 4 lawn seats for only $97. Get them at thebaycaresound.com. Yellow Card, live in concert. Sponsored by Clean Earth Systems from 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw. Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In South St. Pete, a rescue ambulance westbound on 54th Avenue South has been blocking the two left lanes at 34th Street. There's a Hillsborough accident along southbound I-75 at the exit to 301, and a crash northbound on I-275 at Pierce has the right lane blocked. This is Jim with traffic.
Start your next chapter at Hillsborough College. At HC, we offer a dynamic learning environment and leadership opportunities, and over 200 academic programs that will prepare you for the workforce. With hands-on learning, fast-track programs, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
Hey, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH.com, and you've heard me for over a decade talk about the Centers for Men's Health. I want the founder and medical director of the Centers for Men's Health to tell you. Dr. D. Raspino, take it away.
There are many ads on the internet right now for testosterone that comes to your house. This knockoff medication is potentially dangerous. It is untested. It is unregulated. Would you put untested oil in your new pickup truck that a guy down the street said, yeah, it's good oil? Where's it made? I don't know. Or better yet, would you give a vaccine to your kids that you found on the internet and go to your wife and say, hey, honey, I found a vaccine. It's real cheap. Well, who makes it? I don't know. Is it regulated? I don't think so. Would you do that? Of course not. Don't be stupid. Come to C4MH.com where we use only pharmaceutical grade, medically tested, medically approved testosterone. It's the only way to do it.
You heard Dr. D. Raspino. The man said don't be stupid with your health. If you're considering testosterone replacement therapy, go to C4MH.com.
Mo tells no lies.
Well, let's not get crazy.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Every year, almost 30,000 babies in America are born with birth injuries. It's every parent's worst nightmare. If your child suffered a birth injury, please call our firm to find out if we can help.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
If you're looking for jewelry that people notice the second you walk into a room, you owe it to yourself to visit the Gold and Diamond Source. Their exclusive collections are absolutely incredible. Discover Maduro, inspired by the meaning gift of gold, where timeless heritage meets bold modern luxury and beautiful architectural design. Then experience Julie, the signature collection personally created by Steve and Julie, featuring world-class fine jewelry with breathtaking gemstones and truly one-of-a-kind designs. These aren't trendy pieces you'll just wear for a season. They're museum-quality works of art you'll proudly wear for years before passing them down to the next generation as family heirlooms. If you're investing in something meaningful, make it something extraordinary by Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. Always online at goldanddiamond.com.
It's the love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
If it feels like another sizzling Florida is here, that's because it is. But Climate Design Home Services is going to keep you cool and comfy. Get ready now with a $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They're going to make sure your AC system can handle the heat. Plus, if you need a new AC system like Train, call Climate Design today. They've got extended service hours and over 1,000 5-star reviews. 727-300-1059 or climatedesign.com.
I love days like these at the pool, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. I'm ready to make a splash with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza. Skyrizi is a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. At 4 months, most people saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe, and many were even 100% plaque-free. People also saw significant improvement in psoriasis symptoms of pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now there's nothing on my skin thanks to Skyrizi, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Progressive knows you've got plenty of things to worry about.
What time does the kids' practice end? How long has that check engine light been on? Are takeout containers microwave safe?
So the last thing you should have to worry about is what to do if something unexpected happens on the road. That's why if you're ever in a major accident, Progressive's accident response can detect it and send help. It's just one less thing to worry about.
How long does chicken last in the fridge?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
I like the instrument they use on this because it sounds like a McDonald's straw when you would like put it through the top of the lid.
A little bit.
Listen, it hasn't done it yet. Right here. It's like that little.
Yeah.
It's Beastie Boys. It's called Lighten Up, one of their finer, obscure songs. And in a minute, you'll hear that same sound that used to make when you would put your McDonald's straw up and down through the lid. What a jam. Let's talk Perez Hilton, okay? I'm not 1,000% convinced that what happened was not fake or a hoax, just because Perez Hilton strikes me as the guy who would fake something like that. The guy made his living not only gossip mongering, but outing gay celebrities who wish to stay in the closet. Lady Gaga had to get a restraining order against this dude. And if you're not familiar with why we're talking about the guy, it's because he allegedly live streamed on TikTok him stabbing himself with a knife covered in blood. I do not recommend watching the video. It's one of those things you won't be able to unsee. And no matter how you feel about Perez Hilton watching any human being covered in blood, stabbing himself on a live stream, ugh. And I'm beginning to think, Maurice, with all these influencer deaths that we've been talking about, some self-induced.
This would have chalked it up to another, yeah.
I'm beginning to think that those who make their living influencing, gossip mongering, and putting their entire lives online, I'm beginning to think that might not be that healthy for your mentals.
My entire radio career. Hello there. You can't recognize Kenny. You know, we attract our own. Hello.
Hello?
True.
Yeah, you seem to be having a conversation before we put you on the air.
No.
Oh, we must have been hearing things.
Yeah,
were you hearing things, Maurice?
I was hearing things.
Me too. We were both hearing things. I apologize. Auditory hallucinations, they happen all the time.
Quit being an ass.
Well, you're going to be waiting a long time if you're going to wait for me to quit being an ass, sir. It's paid the bills for the better part of 30 years on the radio now. I ain't stopping just because some chump can't handle a little bit of ball busting.
Hey,
you're
Drew.
the chump.
I've listened to you since you've been in Orlando.
Thank you.
I've got stage 3 lung cancer, and gabapentin does not work for the neuropathy. I'm on 1,200 milligrams a day.
Okay.
Is there any other relief?
Well, sir, I am apologetic if I've in any way showed you that I'm a medical professional. I am not. I'm very sorry for the situation that you're in, but I would say that question would best be pointed at a medical professional with a medical background rather than someone like me who simply has been through some stuff medically.
I was just wondering if you had anything different that could help.
Again, your situation's different from mine. My situation's different from yours. I have found absolutely zero that could help my personal neuropathy. I hope you can find something that helps yours, but I have found zero that helps mine. I just deal with it, and it's not pleasant, but mind over matter is the only thing that I can find that helps try to keep your brain distracted by other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the best.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the best advice I can give you. Sorry, there is no magical cure. Don't waste your money on red light therapy, acupressure, acupuncture. Save yourself the money, the depression when it doesn't work, and the aggravation, because those to me are dead end roads.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, good luck, man. Keep me posted if you find something that works, and I'll try it, even if it's ivermectin.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. 800-771-1025. Hello there. Who are you?
Hi, Kim.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, I just heard on the radio one of the guys who called in was asking about help with neuropathy.
Thank you very much. 800-771-1025. I'm so sorry that I brought my neuropathy up to the table. I never should have done that. It's everybody wants to weigh in on it. I'm not looking to turn this into an old person talk show. Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate it. It's my fault for bringing up my own neuropathy in the first place. There is help for those of you who have diabetes-induced neuropathy, or if you've gotten it from alcoholism or something like that. There is help for you. Don't lose hope. For those of us in the Big C community, I don't know that there's any help. If you find something that works, email me. But let's talk about Perez Hilton. Is there any chance that this is fake? Is there any chance that he live streamed himself covered in fake blood, fake stabbing himself with the fake knife?
Well, he's hospitalized, though, right?
He is.
I think they would have.
Well, but they would, because of HIPAA, they would take him to the hospital because of the threats of self-harm, right? Like even if he faked the whole thing, he would probably be held because of a 5150.
Right, but what I'm saying is I think once he was held, they would discover that the blood was fake and maybe release that to the media.
They can't.
They can't because of HIPAA?
Exactly. They're not allowed to, release anything medically.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting pop-up StockX ads everywhere. 800-771-1025. I will say if there is a bright side to this story, it is that the sheriff's office was able to de-escalate. They entered the home. They found no one else was in the home. So they exited the home and de-escalated by creating time, distance, and opportunities for communication. I think that is amazing. That is exactly what officers should do. If there is an individual engaging in self-harm and there's no one else in the home and you show up as a cop, leave the house.
Exactly.
It's not going to go well. And please have a licensed mental health professional on site.
Because you're not a mental health professional.
As a cop, no.
Yeah, I'm off the line. I don't know how long I'm going to wait.
Probably not long. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, I was just wondering, how do I get a job like this, talking on the radio all the time?
I don't know a nice way to say this. You don't. It's a very difficult field to get into. A lot of radio companies are bludgeoning employees, not literally, but letting employees go like crazy. 10, 15, 20 years ago, I would have given you your route to doing it. If you do think it's something you want to do, there is a path. It is full of heartbreak, disappointment, failure. But if you have tenacity and you want it badly enough in your heart, you're still probably not going to make it. But you can start in promotions, which will be working under the great Mike Olivero. Corey Cardinal did it. You work in promotions, you work in events, you meet some of the on-air personalities. Maybe you meet Gio at an event or you meet Johnny B somewhere or whatever, and they go, hey, we need help with the show. And then you start helping out with the show. How young of a cat are you?
Oh, I'm 18.
There you go, dude. Why don't you start a podcast?
Oh, I could. That's actually a good idea.
Thank you. What type of...
Never thought about that.
You should. What type of things are you passionate about?
Oh, man, I like fishing a lot. I like cars.
There you go. So you do
I just like doing things.
All right. You do a fishing, cars, and doing things podcast. And, the equipment's pretty cheap. You put it up on YouTube. You see if you get an audience. You get an audience. Someone's going to want to pay you to do it, dude. You're 18. You got the whole world in front of you. If you go digital as opposed to terrestrial radio, there is a path for you to succeed, my guy.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. What's your name?
My name's Bryce.
Okay. You had to think about what fake name you were going to give me, Bryce. I respect that.
There's no path.
I don't want to put that on the air.
I know. All right. I'm just looking to converse with you, my guy.
Oh, my God. If we found out somebody liked fishing and cars and we knew their real name.
We've tracked the call.
Yeah.
We've tracked the call. We have found someone who likes fishing, cars, and doing stuff.
Kid's got too many secrets out there, man. He can't give you the real name.
Good luck to you, Bryce. 800-771-1025. This is an industry that just chews up dreams and spits them out. Not everybody, but a lot of people. There have been a lot of people who have had all the drive in the world, yet couldn't get a break, didn't have what it took, etc. And you end up, running on the board for somebody for the next 30 years of your life, if radio even exists that long. So best of luck, homie. But I would say podcasting is the way to go. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Yo, you guys can call me Porno Lou. I'm a big porno guy. We still talking pornos?
Yeah. I feel kind of creeped out.
Yeah, the Lion King porno was Timon in my Pumbaa.
I didn't even see Lion King, and I get that joke. Oh, man. Thank you for that, sir. See, this is why we don't have a phone screener. If you got a phone screener, they answer the phone. The guy goes, yeah, I got a Lion King porno name. They go, oh, sorry, we moved on. Thank you. Click. But because we have no phone screener, you just call and boop, you're on the air. making in my opinion, pretty damn rock solid Lion King porno pun. Well done to you, sir. 800-771-1025 is our number. The thing about Perez is he's always, to me, been super annoying.
Yeah.
Just the way he presents himself. Even after his really bad accident last week, something happened. I don't know if it was an OD, not last week, last year. Something happened to affect his health. He just looked different. And I don't go to his website, but his videos pop up on my Facebook every once in a while. And he's like, "Hello, Fram. It's Perez Hilton, the original influencer. Have you seen what Britney Spears has done?"
I was going to ask, who is still seeking out Perez Hilton?
This guy.
You really? You
I
follow?
don't seek him out, but he shows up on my damn...
But, I mean, you have to know when you age out of a creation or a gig.
Yeah, like nobody's looking to, to Perez to be like a source of...
First off, Paris Hilton's a nobody now. I mean, she's got money, but,
She's a DJ, okay?
What?
She's a DJ.
Like I said, Paris Hilton's a nobody.
Been doing DJ stuff for a long time. Here's how Ariana Grande's ex, Ethan Slater, feels now that she's rekindled a romance with Ricky Alvarez. Who even are these people?
Exactly.
Trisha Paytas slams intense online scrutiny about Ariana Grande's body after a singer announces break from blah, blah, blah. Gross. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I be of service?
Hey, Drew. It's Sue. How are you doing?
Sue! What's happening?
Hey, I haven't talked to you in a few weeks. I've been kind of out of commission.
Oh, no. What's wrong? You good?
I'm good now, but I was in ICU and whatever.
Oh, no. I'm glad you're all right.
Well, I had a heart procedure. It didn't go so hot. So
Jesus.
It was kind of scary, and it was like I'm tenacious. I'm a fighter, and I feel like me and you have a kindred spirit like that. And it makes me sick that you have some idiot like Perez Hilton, making even a video so other people that, there's a lot of sickos out in the world might do the same thing as him and think it's cool. And it's like, there's some of us that really have something wrong, and you know what? You're just taking, life for granted. And I just want to say I'm sorry about whatever you're going through, but I just know you're a fighter too, and we're going to make it through all of this.
Okay, I'm going to just unpack a little bit of that because mental illness is a very real thing. So while I'm no fan of Perez,
Matt, what's up, Drew?
Hey, Matt, doing well, man. Thank you.
Hey, Oh, good afternoon, Drew. This is Chef Todd Rosenberg. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Luxembourg even would be nice. Good. Thank you. How are you doing?
Good, great. I thought of you today. My friend Welton's is doing really good because of your amazing review. I found some steamers today, and that's why I wanted to call. If you know seafood delicacy is steamers. I found them over at Restaurant Depot for $7 a pound.
Oh, it's a pretty sweet deal right there. Then I'd have to steam them myself, though, and I'm not interested in that. I can't steam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Steaming is the easiest thing, but the most difficult.
Yeah,
it's just boring.
I don't think I could steam.
I hate steaming food.
Yeah, like steamed veggies even. Like you get one of those like steamer things that you put in the pot, and it keeps it from the... Yeah, I'm good. But thank you, my good man. I'll let other people steam for me, and I'll pay 800% more. Hello there. Who are you?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, fine. Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name is Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Sup?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm a little late to the Perez Hilton conversation, but I'm like on TikTok a lot, and I've like seen everything. I actually was like missed it. Like, I went on my phone, and it, like, was already over, thank God, because I did not want to see that.
No, you don't. Trust me.
I was listening in the morning, and they were talking about it, and I don't know what your opinion is, but, like, I used to struggle with mental health a lot.
Sure.
And they were saying in the morning, like, it was good that happened to him, like, that he, like, was doing that. I don't know.
I
if I like misunderstood them a little bit.
I was going to say, I think you might be paraphrasing or misinterpreting what they said. I highly doubt that anyone on the morning show would say it's good that that Paris Hilton is stabbing himself on live stream. Not that it's out of the question.
I don't mean that, but like that he is like mentally messed up in the head, which I do agree with. I think he has a lot of issues.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that part. I think I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if you would live stream yourself stabbing yourself covered in blood, I'm going to go ahead and take the leap and say there's probably something wrong with you psychologically.
Yeah, for sure.
Mentally, etc.
Can I make the statement that when he first arrived on the scene, didn't we know there was something wrong with him psychologically?
Anyone who gets so wrapped up in other people's business, I would say that they probably got issues. I don't know that it's automatic stab yourself covered in blood live stream issues, but I also don't know that it's not, you know?
Well, I just think that like online people like bullying people a lot. I think it's gotten out of hand. A lot of people just think that they could say whatever they want to anybody.
True.
And like, obviously what he did was horrible, and people that witnessed that, it was, I got a glimpse of it, and I was even like, I'm not even going to go search to see that, because it was horrible, like just even seeing what I saw. And it's like, imagine everybody that was just scrolling and saw that. I mean, like, I get that. If you have mental health problems, like, just go get help. Like, don't put that online for so many people to see. I'm pretty sure, like, 7,000 people saw that. I was like, it's a horrible thing. Like, people really need to take mental health more seriously. And he's done a lot. I mean, he puts himself out there on social media.
Sure.
For, he like talks about other people's lives, and he says hateful things also. And like, he's not perfect by any means. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him anymore, but, like, I still don't think that, people should be like, bullying him to the point where, I mean, he shouldn't have never done that, period.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It's a crazy thing to see. I don't know. I haven't seen something like that. I hope that something like that never happens again.
No, me too. Yeah, and I hope people can see this as how dangerous mental illness can be if left unchecked, and that they'll talk to people. Sometimes talk therapy can help, medications, a combination of the two. I know that there's being tremendous advancements in psychedelic medicine when it comes to psilocybin, LSD, MDMA, alleviating the effects of PTSD. So hopefully the more we keep saying, talk about it, it's okay to not be okay, eventually we're going to solve the problem, I hope. But thank you very much for weighing in, Jordan. Really nice to speak with you today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. 800-771-1025. If you didn't catch it, look, this is one of those videos. I don't know if you have videos in your mind that you've seen that you wish you didn't see. This is one of those videos that I wish I didn't see. I saw it on Twitter X this morning, and I was like, it said, Perez Hilton stabs himself on a live stream. I'm like, oh, come on, this is a hoax. And then I clicked on it, and I was like, well, that was a mistake. If it is a hoax, he knows some special effects people in Hollywood. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, it's Toby. How are you?
What up, Toby?
Hey, I was just calling about the necrosis in your foot. You might want to try some Neosporin.
That sporin does get rid of a lot of things.
Necrosis. I got bit by a brown recluse spider, and now I got that necrosis in my foot. I'm going to try that Neosporin. 800-771-1025. Believe it or not, the battle between parents who are okay taking their kids to Hamburger Mary's and the state of Florida, these conservatives who want less government involvement, yet want to pass laws preventing parents from taking their kids to a burger joint. It's a very interesting culture war, and it's waging.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio is Unfiltered opinions every morning with the Mike Calta Show. 6 to 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a crash northbound on I-275 at Beers has the right lane blocked. We've had malfunctioning traffic lights along Bush at McKinley. Further south along southbound I-75, an accident's off on the shoulder but still causing delays at US 301. This is Jim with traffic.
Back to school means it's time for fresh new floors. Find the perfect carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl, or tile at Bob's Carpet and Flooring. Visit one of their 17 convenient locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com.
This summer, Hard Rock Bet has the hottest baseball betting odds in Florida. Vig, juice, fee, whatever you call it, we're cutting it. It's the 10-cent summer sale. That's flat 10-cent lines for winner, spread, and over-under pregame bets. Same bets, better odds. This August, only on Hard Rock Bet.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Valid for money line, spread and over. Under pregame markets with odds between negative 250 and plus 250 only. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty. That the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Okay, here's the deal. You gotta get up, shower, get dressed, then get in the car, but there's a sausage McMuffin with egg meal with crispy hash browns and small McCafe coffee waiting for you at McDonald's for just $5. Did I mention you can now choose hot or iced coffee? I knew you could do it. McDonald's, your morning, handled. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Some people are embarrassed to admit they like saving money. Not me. I'm a fan of saving and a fan of McDonald's. And while everything else keeps going up, nothing hits better than ordering the Big Mac meal. Crispy medium fries, ice cold Coca-Cola, $8. It's delicious, it fills me up, and honestly, I'm proud of it. Big Mac meal, $8, only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. For a limited time only. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
What if you had the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi and the price didn't change for 5 years guaranteed? Thanks to Xfinity, you don't have to worry about that part of your future. Now, through August 24th, get their best price on gig Wi-Fi this summer before it disappears. Just $50 a month for 5 years. And get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. You're guaranteed 5 years of super intelligent Wi-Fi that keeps you protected from online threats and finds and fixes issues before you even notice them. No annual contracts or commitments, no hidden fees, and the best equipment included. Plus, get Peacock Premium included for 2 years. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Get it now at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply, requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account, taxes and fees extra, speeds vary, use of fiber coaxial cable. Learn more at Xfinity.com/same-day Wi-Fi. It bears repeating. Xfinity, imagine that.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Rick and I love our home. And the bedroom? Well, that was our favorite place. But like many men, Rick struggled with erectile dysfunction. He tried Viagra, Cialis, nothing worked. Then he went to Prestige Men's Medical Center. And in just one visit, my Rick is back.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. No matter your age or medical history, 98% of patients see instant results right in the office. Men are now performing better, lasting longer, and feeling more confident than ever.
Right now, Prestige Men's Medical Center is offering your consultation and first treatment totally free. Qualified patients also get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Guys, this is life-changing. Why wait? Call now. 813-288-2202.
You've pictured it.
The garage door that finally makes your home look the way you want it to. And now get $500 back on a qualifying garage door with the overhead door home refresh rebate. Qualifying purchase must be made by September 30th. Let Overhead Door Company of Tampa upgrade your curb appeal and get you up to $500 back. Schedule a free estimate at overheaddooroftampa.com. Select models. Rebate paid as a Visa prepaid gift card. Restrictions apply. See website for full terms.
Are you one of those people who are like, there's no holidays in August? Well, you're wrong, chum. Bowl Fest all month long at Pin Chasers from August 1st to September 1st. Buy one, get one, all bowling games all month long. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and to check out nightly specials like Bone Bowling Night on Wednesdays, one low price, all you can bowl. Bowl Fest all August long. Pinchasers.net for more details.
If you're 75 or older, ask yourself this. Do you still need your life insurance policy? Or does selling your life insurance for a large, immediate cash payout make more sense? With Benefit Advance, you can sell all or part of your life insurance for a lot of money.
Call 800-769-1775. 800-769-1775.
Benefit Advance is not a licensed broker or purchaser of life insurance policies and refers policy owners to licensed purchasers. Currently affiliated with Life Insurance Settlements, Inc.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
The Tampa Bay Food Fight is back. Join us September 15th at the Coliseum for Tampa versus St. Pete in the Ultimate Chef Showdown. Taste bites from 30 restaurants while helping feed hungry families through Metropolitan Ministries. All food and drink included. Get tickets at tampabayfoodfight.org. Eat, drink, fight hunger.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Vera and Vera.
Tampa. Summer storms are coming. To get your home storm ready, just call Patrick and Heather Thomas at Bolt Electric for surge protection, backup generators, and all things electrical. Online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending tonight, mid-70s. Pretty active on Thursday. Mixed sun and clouds scattered to numerous storms in the afternoon with a high approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
RIPMCA. Adam Yauch would have turned 62 today, but F, cancer. Salivary gland cancer. Get checked out, guys and ladies. Second you think something might be up, go get it checked out. You'll get peace of mind if there's nothing wrong, and if you catch something early, you can continue your beautiful life. I would like to speak to conservatives here. I was under the impression through most of my life, adult and child, that conservatives wanted less government involvement. By very nature of the word conservative, I believed that meant you would let Americans live their life as long as they're not harming other people. Don't know that that's any longer the case, because there was a law placed on our books in the state of Florida restricting children from attending adult live performances such as certain drag shows. Hamburger Mary's in Orlando challenged the law, arguing that it was overly broad and infringed on free speech. If you've never been to a Hamburger Mary's, they serve good burgers. Not as good as good burgers, but good burgers. And they do drag shows there. No nudity, but drag queens a lot of makeup, extensions, big old fake cans. Is it sexual by nature? Yeah, I kind of feel like it is. But guess what? If a parent wants to bring their child, not abduct someone else's child and force them to see it, but if a purple-haired mommy wants to take her kid to a drag show, teenager, 13, 14, 6, 8, is that not a parent's right? You might not want to do it. I would not want to do it. If my son were 12 years old and I were going to Hamburger Mary's for a drag show, I'd be like, you stay home, Junior. I'll be home later. But I'm me, you're you, and purple-haired mommy who identifies as they pronouns has, in my opinion, every right to take his or her kid, or their kid, if you will, to a damn drag show. Am I wrong? 800-771-1025. Since when is it the government's business to determine what is acceptable for your kid? And I don't mean like let parents serve kids booze, let parents give their kids drugs, things that are physically harmful and have proven to be physically harmful. I can see that. But if a parent wants to expose their kids, look, you could take your 12-year-old kid to an R-rated movie, right? That's legal.
Yeah.
Your 12-year-old kid can't go alone. But you could take your kid to a gory, scary, sexually suggestive movie. I see parents taking their kids to Reggae Rise Up. It's no place for a kid, in my opinion. Does a 6-year-old kid belong in a place where adults are getting really, really drunk and really, really stoned? Not as far as I'm concerned. So I wouldn't take my young kid to Reggae Rise Up. I'm not going to prevent other parents from doing the same. I might sit in judgment. You know, I might see some parent with some baby in their arms and that baby's getting a contact high through the thick joints that people are smoking. But I don't understand what gives us the right to legislate where people can take their kids. Maybe I'm wrong. Hello, who are you?
Purple Steve.
What up, Purple Steve? It's good to hear from you, my friend.
Hey, love you guys.
Love you back.
My 50th birthday party was a surprise thing. She took me to the Hamburger Mary's in Clearwater.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea what it was. I walked in the door. I said, what have you guys done to me? And my kids were, teenagers, like young teenagers.
Yeah.
And it was a frickin' blast. And then they had the other one they opened up at the old Hooters at Tyrone. And we took grandparents there and all that stuff. Every single time it was a blast.
Dude,
it's our decision what our kids can do.
Right.
And I won't say it's a wholesome experience, but it's damn funny and it's memorable, man. It's a good time.
My friend, I am envisioning the look on your face when they surprised you with a visit to Hamburger Mary's, and I cannot.
I'm not exactly a feminine person.
No, you are not,
or whatever you want to say.
You are definitely not.
No.
Well, thank you, man. That's
cool.
good. That's really, really good insight, and I imagine no lasting repercussions. The kid turned out just fine, right? Nobody was warped.
They loved it, and if it was still around here, they'd still go because it was a blast.
Hell yeah, buddy. Always great hearing from you, my man. Thanks for checking in.
All right, see you.
See you. Purple Steve used to help Bub out with stuff. Moved him, moved me 2 or 3 separate times. Great moving, but he's retired. But man, was he ever good. I remember Olivero about 13 years ago. I needed to move, and he was like, you got to go with Purple Steve. I'm like, Purple Steve? And sure enough, Steve with Purple People Moving, not what you would consider to be your stereotypical Hamburger Mary's patron.
Right.
He's a man's man. Hello, who are you?
This is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. What's up?
I was just calling about the opinion, and I am on the side that they don't have the right to tell a parent what to do.
Yeah,
I took my daughter to Mardi Gras when she was 3.
That seems recklessly irresponsible. No judgment.
No, we had a blast, but, there were certain places to stay away from.
Yeah, like New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's drunk people, like, throwing up, fighting. Not that boobs are bad. Boobs are cool. But, like, people vomiting everywhere. People, I don't know. That does not, you do you. I'm sure your kid turned out just fine. But that seems like a questionable move, sis.
She's 31. She's doing great,
All right.
But it's just real life.
All right. All's well that ends well. And look, she might be in a copy of Girls Gone Wild somewhere on VHS.
Right.
Possibly. She grew up in Panama City, Florida.
There you go. Spring break capital. Hey, thank you very much for the call.
Have a good day.
You too. Parents will take their kids to some messed up things, man.
Yeah. Teach them life is real.
Yeah, that is true. When Xander was 4, I started taking him to Scores. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? Just to see mommy. Hello.
Hey, this is William.
What's up, Billy?
Hey, what's going on, Drew? What's going on, Mo?
Everything's
so
good.
You asked for a conservative opinion on this particular subject,
please.
Right?
Yeah, please.
And I would consider myself to be pretty darn conservative.
Cool.
And I do think that Hamburger Mary's has a leg to stand on, given the broadness of the way that the law was written. I don't think they're going to get it repealed, but they might get it rewritten because the spirit of the law that they're trying to put forth there is to prevent these things from happening inside of like public libraries, public spaces, public schools, things like that. Now, if you would like to take your child, like that's your prerogative to one of these spaces, that's where that goes on. I don't think that the government should infringe on that. But in a public library setting or a public school setting or other public setting, I believe that's the spirit.
Yeah, I am anti drag show story time at libraries. I don't think that should be condoned, and not that it's going to kill kids or anything like that, but like school library, I'm okay with us not having drag show story time or anything like that. But if a parent decides, I want to take my kid to a burger joint where the girls are guys and the guys are girls and they do little dances and people throw dollar bills, awesome. Do it all day long,
Absolutely. Like, you should be allowed to take your child to Hooters or what's the other one where they wear the lumberjack outfit?
Oh, yeah, girls, Twin Peaks. Hell yeah.
Pump the brakes. Keep your kids out of Hooters. Not that there's anything to see. I just don't want to hear them while I'm trying to enjoy my wings, man.
That's a great call, William. Thanks, buddy.
You guys.
Hey, appreciate you
Thank
back, man. I just found out something. I can't believe I have not known this my whole life. Do you know what the H, when people say Jesus H. Christ, do you know what the H stands for?
Oh, I thought it was Henry.
You thought it was Henry. Yeah. People think it's holy, etc. None of that is correct. The H is a true story. The H in Jesus H. Christ stands for Hoobastank.
Man, shut up.
Because he died for a reason, and the reason is you.
Hoobastank.
Who knew? I didn't know that.
Pretty sure I heard Jesus H. Christ before.
Not till Hoobastank came out.
Came onto the scene.
Jesus Hoobastank Christ died for a reason. The reason is you. I hate how catchy this song is. Oh God. Everybody.
So I have to say before I go,
for all that is holy, Jesus Hoobastank Christ,
that I just want you to know. I found a reason for me.
The reason he died
to change who I
is for you and those sins.
A reason to start over new. And the reason is,
you know what the thing about a song like this is? You write it, and you know you got a hit. You know you got one banger that's going to be all over radio.
Oh, yeah.
You can breathe a little bit.
A lot of bands, they have enough in them for one album, and then every other album is like, man, kind of like Weezer.
Yeah.
This band had enough in them for one song.
One song.
Because they had a couple that like are minor hits, Crawling in the Dark, but like Nothing comes close to The Reason, which has 1.5 billion.
Wow. Yeah.
Billion streams. And it's all because of Jesus. Say, Maurice, what do we got coming up in the Mo Better News?
We got rain, hurricanes, and parent stabbing.
All that coming up next on the Mo Better News. There are some great events going on, sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. We love Fran. Fran is the longest advertising partner on my show on 102.5 The Bone. It's true. My very, very first advertising partner. And to this day, as the saying goes, we're thick as thieves. And I know Fran would want me to promote the Back to School Bash this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m., going all the way to 1, because it's being thrown by the Bullard Family Foundation. You know Thaddeus Bullard, a.k.a. Titus O'Neill. We love him. The 9th annual Back to School Bash is being presented by Advent Health. Make sure your kids are ready to head back to school. If you're a little bit, say, I don't know, struggling to get by and you need a little bit of help, free backpacks with school supplies, free food, free medical, free dental, free eye exams and glasses, free haircuts, should have waited, free giveaways, and free entertainment. The Bullard Family Foundation is so awesome, and the Fran Hosh Law Group is proud to support them and sponsor this event. Also going on this week, sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group, it's Bert's Great American Bike Night. You'll find that at Bert's Barracuda Harley-Davidson. Biker games, music, food, fun, and free bike ride series with prizes. That's tomorrow night. And then tomorrow night, you've got Larry's Car Show. That's going to be at OCC Roadhouse, the longest running weekly car show in the area for more than 20 years. Larry's Car Show has been bringing together car enthusiasts. And this event, of course, is sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page for more information. Thanks so much for what you do, Fran.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crews are trying to clear a St. Pete crash along 38th Avenue North and 49th Street. At last check of northbound I-275 in Hillsborough, an accident appears still have the right lane blocked. Also expect delays from a bad wreck along Turner Road between Gun Highway and Ehrlich. This is Jim with traffic.
We all know someone who's serious about cooking. They've spent years honoring their craft, and when they step in the kitchen, you don't get in their way. You let them cook. Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
After an accident, your first call matters. Don't call a hotline. Call a real law firm. Call Farah and Farah.
1-800-500-5555. Offices throughout Florida and right here in Tampa.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
25 weeks comes down to this.
You ready?
3 wide under the lights. 0 margin for error. Everything on the line. Flirting with 200 miles per hour in the place where this journey began. Race 26, the final hunt for a spot in the chase. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 weekend at Daytona, August 28th through 29th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Are you one of those people who are like, there's no holidays in August? Well, you're wrong, chum. Bullfest all month long at Pin Chasers from August 1st to September 1st. Buy one, get one, all bowling games all month long. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and to check out nightly specials like Bone Bowling Night on Wednesdays, one low price, all you can bowl. Bowl Fest all August long. Pinchasers.net for more details.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 25% upfront bonus? And are they promising you up to 9% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. And if you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They aren't. That's up to $25,000 upfront or up to $9,000 per year on $100,000, guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. DBA in most states has Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
As the kids head back to school, here's a lesson every homeowner should remember. Some investments should last a lifetime. That's why families choose WeatherTight windows. Not only do you get beautiful, energy-efficient windows installed by trusted professionals, you get the confidence of a lifetime warranty that protects your investment for years to come. No homework, no pop quizzes, just lasting quality, lower energy bills, and peace of mind with WeatherTight windows. And another lesson from WeatherTight Mike, don't forget the cookies.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
On BritBox, your next hidden gem is right around the corner.
If you're going to be bold, here is the place to do it.
Get ready for Britain's most anticipated series, streaming exclusively on BritBox. Catch new seasons of favourites, including Ludwig, starring David Mitchell.
You want someone to get murdered?
And the eagerly awaited new adaptation of Agatha Christie's iconic detective duo, Tommy and Tuppence.
Do you think we're really good at this?
Stream the best of British TV on BritBox. Watch with a free trial.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
All right, we got a bunch of disparate stories, but sometimes that's the best way to go.
Desperate stories.
I said disparate, my friend.
Okay.
Did not know this, but this is something that seems kind of cool, I guess, if it's not your luggage. Tampa International Airport, TPA to you folks, donates hundreds of unclaimed bags to foster kids. Here's the brief. Tampa International Airport is working with Hillsborough County Children's Services to donate unclaimed luggage to foster children. TPA donated 238 unclaimed suitcases, backpacks, strollers, and car seats this year to foster children to use when they move to a new home. Hillsborough County Children's Services accepts luggage donations from the public through its Duffels of Dignity program.
Duffels of Dignity. I love that.
I love that. The name's kind of cheesy, but
it's giving kids some friggin' stuff.
It is. No, I love the act. It's just the name is kind of weird. The airport's Lost and Found department holds missing bags for 30 days while attempting to locate owners. While unclaimed items were previously tossed away, airport officials started partnering with Hillsborough County Children's Services to repurpose the bags. TPA donated, as I said, 119 bags in what was expected to be a one-time donation, but they decided to turn it into an annual partnership. TPA is donating 238 bags. That's right. There's that many people that don't realize that they don't have their bag with them when they leave the airport, in addition to a few strollers and car seats. I understand why they leave those strollers and car. Dude, you'll see people come through Tampa too with, these like giant strollers, they carry literally 6 kids and two giant covered car seats, and you got to take the car seat out of the bag because the bag's got to go through the X-ray on its own, and the car seat has to be hand checked. Traveling with kids, no bueno.
No bueno. I forgot how big of a pain in the ass those strollers were until we took Sarah's grandson Noah to Busch Gardens.
Right.
And we're trying to get on the tram to go back, and I'm trying to fold that damn thing and then unfold it. I'm like, oh my God, these are just as confusing as they were when I was younger.
Cumbersome, my friend. Cumbersome. Florida man shoots and kills his parents after an argument. Do you not know that you're raising a kid while you're raising the kid? Or is it because you're not really raising a kid that you have a child that could potentially shoot you?
I don't think that really pops in. Now, a
There
guy like
has to be
Reiner,
flags.
Rob Reiner, he probably knew that was a possibility.
Okay, right.
The kid was older.
Yeah, there. A Florida man faces a double homicide and child neglect charges following the deadly weekend shooting outside of his home. Deputies arrested 19-year-old Ulysses Servin. He gonna be serving some time,
Hells yeah,
right?
he is.
Yeah. Catch Me Host on Saturday after they say he killed his parents and was spotted holding a child and a gun outside his home. Well, you say. Investigators said additional charges are pending as detectives continue their investigation. There was some sort of argument, and 51-year-old Miguel Servin was treated and rushed to the hospital, later died. 47-year-old Cecilia died at the scene. Yeah, detectives determined that an argument between Servin, his parents, and other family members escalated into shooting, forcing 2 other adults inside to run for safety as gunfire erupted. I must say, you look at this kid's, I got to be honest with you, a little bit like Spanish.
I can see it. A little bit.
I'd say Spanish is capable of a double homicide, but yeah. He's got that double homicide mustache right there, boy.
That kid definitely has a double homicide mustache.
Yes. Oh, well, there you go.
Maybe even a triple.
He might have tried. Bay Area drought. We've been getting a lot of rain, Drew. A lot of rain.
That is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get that kind of insight anywhere on the radio.
That is the start of the story.
Okay.
We've been getting a lot of rain, Drew.
Ladies and gentlemen, this kind of news you will not get delivered anywhere.
But the Bay Area drought continues. Meteorologists explained that we are close to a foot behind in Sarasota County, while in Tampa, about 3 inches behind. Officials say sustained rainfall over several months will be required before local water sources and reservoirs fully recover. So conserve your water and don't do like me when you're washing the dishes, which is leave the faucet running. And even when you go, you get distracted by something and go make a sandwich and
you just leave that water running. I'd do the same thing.
It's really the height of wasteful, especially in summer months when we know we are experiencing a drought. And I just can't seem to stop the habit of doing that.
It's hard. You don't even do it on purpose.
You don't. Speaking of rain and Florida and summer, the major Atlantic hurricane landfall odds, fortunately, are going to be well below the average this season.
Good.
There you go. So we got that right there. That one thing to look forward to. The winner of the 2026 Florida Python Challenge was announced. 96 pythons recovered. The 10-day event recovered like they were lost. Here we go.
We have apprehended.
Yeah. Understand. The pythons knew exactly where they were. You ain't recovered jack. The 10-day event hosted by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and the Southwest Florida Water Management District challenges participants to remove invasive Burmese pythons from the Everglades in an effort to raise conservation awareness. The challenge saw 907 participants from 30 different states as well as Canada and Vietnam. You're flying all the way over from Vietnam to hunt Burmese pythons.
Yeah.
You don't have enough Burmese pythons over in Vietnam.
They don't. They only have them in Burma.
The longest python removed during the competition measured at 16 feet and 15 inches. Right there. There you go.
Speaking of that, I'm about to go leave a brown python. I'll be right back.
Go. I'll continue on. The Hillsborough County Dress Code School Board reverses its restrictions on leggings. This is a follow-up story, Drew. He's gone. All right. The Hillsborough County School Board voted 5-1 on Tuesday night to reverse restrictions on leggings and spandex. The decision followed pushback from parents and students. If you remember us talking about it on a previous show, including an online petition that collected more than 3,100 signatures, which is a lot of people that apparently want to see kids in leggings. HCPS officials plan to revisit the district's dress code during a workshop on September 29th. There you go. If you got kids and they want to wear leggings, they are allowed to again. Allegiant Airlines, I only put this story in because that is the one airline when I do my part-time federale and over at PI, that's St. Petersburg International, to be in you. Allegiant Airlines announces new in-flight perks, which means Visa card holders will receive additional beverage benefits that includes one free coffee, a protein shake, sports drink, or an alcoholic beverage with a mixer that does not exceed $16. There you go. Drink them if you got them and you're on Allegiant Airline. Manatee deputies ramp up e-bike, e-motor enforcement ahead of back-to-school season. This is a story Drew would have definitely been interested in if he did not have that sudden, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome attack that has had him race to the bathroom. Manatee County, as students prepare to head back to school, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office is reminding families with electric bikes and e-motos to make sure they understand the law before hitting the road. Deputies say they'll be increasing both enforcement and education efforts as the school year begins, hoping to prevent serious crashes involving young riders into people that aren't even riding on these damn e-bikes. For many students, e-bikes and e-motos have become a popular way to get around. The Sheriff's Office says, however, many riders and parents do not realize that certain high-powered electric bikes are legally considered motor vehicles, not bicycles. That's what they are. They're pretty much equivalent or tantamount to a motorcycle. In a recent traffic stop, deputies pulled over 2 teenagers riding their e-motos on a sidewalk. Bad idea. Something prohibited under Florida law for electric bikes producing more than 750 watts of power. These states have the most underprivileged children, a study finds. Mississippi is at the top of the list. Nobody surprised there. West Virginia and Louisiana ranked as the 3 states with the most underprivileged children. Shock and awe to be had. The rankings were based on 25 measures of child well-being, including poverty, health, and education. What? Mississippi doesn't rank high in education? Shocking. Again, I will give you the rankings and let you know where Florida falls. We are out of 50. I don't think we did all that great, being at number 24 is Florida. The top 10, Mississippi, West Virginia, Louisiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Alabama, Alaska, Kentucky, and D.C., the District of Columbia. Florida is sandwiched between Texas at 23 and Maine at 25. There you are right there. Another story Drew would have been interested in is a kitten being rescued after getting his head stuck, a little bitty head stuck, in a propane exchange locker outside of a Northport Walgreens. I didn't know what the kitty needed propane for, has yet to be determined, but firefighters did respond to the unusual call, and with a little patience and teamwork, crews were able to safely free the kitten. Animal Services said they scanned the kitten for a microchip, but no owner could be identified. A Walgreens employee stepped up and adopted the kitten on the spot right there. It's a cute little thing, too. Took great teamwork from everyone involved, and thanks to a happy ending, this little adventurer has a new forever home. That was stated by one of the members of the fire crew. A Florida man accused of stalking woman stealing her son's ashes and saying, "I'm going to destroy you. Stay away from the dating apps, gals." Flagler County deputies arrested a Palm Coast man after he allegedly GPS tracked a woman and stole a bear holding her son's ashes. Authorities said the suspect texted the victim over 100 times, red flag, red flag, red flag, threatened to burn the ashes, bigger red flag, and warned he would destroy her, the biggest red flag. Law enforcement officers intercepted the suspect on Interstate 95, recovered the stolen ashes, thank God, and returned them safely to the mother. Stay off those dating apps, kids. Man who killed father in Arizona is now accused in the massive wildfires. This is just an incredible story. 37-year-old man, he is accused of starting the Washington State wildfires that has displaced some 60,000 people. He was convicted earlier of killing his father in Arizona about 14 years ago, according to law enforcement officials and multiple media reports. Aaron F. Farnacci was arrested the day after the Old Trails fire started. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office said in a news release, the fire is one of 3 major wildfires ravaging the Spokane area. Paul Child, 64, was driving with his grandson along railroad tracks when he noticed the suspicious Farinacci standing nearby and acting kind of weird. He was still there 10 minutes later when the pair turned around to leave home. Bent over in the bush, acting nervous, and you got the feeling that the guy is up to something. Child's daughter called 911, and he drove back to the location where he'd seen the man. Sheriff's detectives then said they noticed that this was probably the flashpoint of the fire, and he has been arrested. And I believe there have been lives lost, certainly acreage, and 60,000 people displaced, a lot of homes burned. You have just upset a lot of people, and the bail, I believe, was set at $1 million. However, I am not sure why they found the need to give this evil idiot, any bond whatsoever. Speaking of evil idiots, customers jump in to defend an elderly man during robbery at a fast food restaurant. None of those involved are the idiots. It's the idiot that would try and steal a backpack from an elderly man using a walker. Where's the backpack was located? The Tucson Police Department posted surveillance video on Tuesday from a Carl's Jr. It's a tasty burger. The video shows a 70-year-old man, 70 years old, walking into the restaurant when the 34-year-old suspect approached him from behind. The suspect attempted to take the victim's backpack off of his walker. The victim fell to the ground during the struggle, and then 3 customers, thank God, intervened, and video shows the suspect yelling as he fled the building. The customers assisted the victim until medical personnel arrived. We talked about Ted Lasso earlier and the season 4, which is coming up, and how sometimes you feel like a series had a good ending or a proper ending, and then they decide to go on for another season 2 or 3 for whatever reason, sometimes creative, oftentimes money induced. I thought the Ted Lasso 3-season series was great. Loved it, made me laugh, teared me up in a couple of spots. I'm not afraid to admit that. And I thought that the season 3 finale put a nice little cap on it. There is a 4th season. Watch at your own risk. But I got what I needed, as we stated earlier. And welcome back, Drew.
Hi, not interested in Ted Lasso season 4 either.
Not at all. Foo Fighters have kicked off the 2026 North American Tour with Queens of the Stone Age, which is not a bad lineup at all.
What's up?
Queens and Foo Fighters. Come on, man. That's a
solid.
A lot of 2000s hits you're going to hear there, mostly from Foo Fighters. Queens got one proper.
Didn't they get together for Eagles of Death Metal? Wasn't that kind of like an amalgamation, if you will, of the two?
That was Josh and
Grohl,
Dave. Yeah,
and
yeah.
who are them crooked vultures?
I think that's a side project for Josh. Is it Home or Ham? I never know how to pronounce that last name.
I never do either.
Yeah.
I think it's Hami.
Hami, something like that. Yeah.
He seems. I listened to him on a podcast recently, and he was a lot more congenial than I thought he would be.
He seems standoffish because he's so freaking tall, and he's got a square box head. Yeah, he's like a goddamn statue.
Oh
Josh.
wow, them crooked vultures is Josh Homme, John Paul Jones, and Dave Grohl.
Oh yeah, Zeppelin. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a hell of a side project.
You ain't wrong with that. And my music just ended, and I'm done. That's the Mo better.
All right, great to be here. 800-771-1025 is the number. Angel Reese is a very polarizing figure. She does not make it easier on herself because she says some stupid crap. Well, she got caught in one hell of a lie as she unveiled her Barbie doll, and it's pretty freaking awesome, and I'll get to it next amongst other stuff. Southern Steer might have your dinner waiting for you, and you might not even know it. You walk into any Southern Steer, whether it's the Carrollwood, Clearwater, St. Peter, Sarasota location, without a single clue as to what you're going to be serving your guests this weekend. They'll make suggestions. Hey, how about this ribeye? You like bulgogi? How about some marinated bulgogi steak tips? How do you feel about Wagyu frankfurters, sausages, chicken breasts, homemade sides, asparagus, broccoli, potatoes, etc., appetizers, desserts, bottles of wine, everything you need for a dinner for 2 or a dinner for 22, they've got for you at Southern Steer. And it's all high-quality stuff, and you're going to get phenomenal customer service. SouthernSteer.com to find the one near you, or check them out in Carrollwood, Clearwater, St. Pete, and Sarasota. Thank you so much, Southern Steer.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crews are trying to clear a St. Pete crash along 38th Avenue North and 49th Street. At last check of northbound I-275 in Hillsborough, an accident in Gears still had the right lane blocked. Also expect delays from a bad wreck along Turner Road between Gun Highway and Ehrlich. This is Jim with traffic.
25 weeks comes down to this. 3 wide under the lights. 0 margin for error. Everything on the line. Flirting with 200 miles per hour in the place where this journey began. Race 26, the final hunt for a spot in the chase. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 weekend at Daytona, August 28th through 29th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Imagine this, you and your love hand in hand watching the sunset from a tropical balcony or dancing under the stars on a luxury cruise. That's the magic waiting for you this summer at International Diamond Center. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free romantic getaway on us. Buy that perfect engagement ring or anniversary gift and let IDC buy the honeymoon or escape you'll never forget. Here's how it works. Spend $3,500 and get a 3-day, 2-night romantic hotel getaway plus a $100 Visa card and choose from over 15 dreamy sites. Spend $5,000 on her jewelry and sail away on a 3 or 4 night luxury cruise for 2, or choose a 7-night condo resort stay. Go all in at $10,000 and enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort in one of 4 breathtaking countries. At IDC, you buy the jewelry, we give you the getaway. Hurry, this limited time offer won't last. Get all the details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Want to hear a shocking statistic? Medical malpractice is the 3rd leading cause of death in America. Don't believe it? Google it. And that doesn't count serious injuries like birth injuries to perfectly healthy children. All doctors wear white jackets, but it doesn't make them all the same. Most medical errors are committed by the same quacks over and over again. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Many hospitals looking for more profits are forcing doctors and their groups to be employees of the hospital or be forced out of their system. It's a troubling trend in medicine. People make mistakes, but medical mistakes are huge and often forever. If you believe your child suffered a birth injury or a misdiagnosis or mistake led to a loved one's death or injury, let our team of medical malpractice lawyers examine your case for free. No recovery, no fee. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, August 8th, is the unofficial SIG Day featuring JK Armament. Come check out some of the hottest SIG firearms on the market, plus see why JK Armament's modular suppressors are getting so much attention. Factory reps, one-day-only deals, giveaways, and exclusive event pricing happening all day long. This Saturday from 10 to 6. It's Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Find them online at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together, not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers you out because it's convenient. This kind of dedicated collaboration used to require a 7-figure net worth, but here's the game changer. Trajan kicked that door open. Trajan advisors are fiduciaries, always obligated, always honored to act in your best interest. Unlock your Trajan family office at TrajanWealth.com or call 1-855-TRAJAN-1. That's 1-855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax.
We wouldn't be celebrating America 250 if it wasn't for a strong foundation set by the framers. Hamilton built America's financial foundation on sound money, later embodied by the gold standard. But we abandoned that discipline in 1971 and have seen inflation erode the dollar's value. What's the foundation of your savings? Is it gold or something that can be devalued? Hi, it's Dr. Ron Paul, and I encourage you to speak with my friends at Birch Gold Group about diversifying an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. Learn more by requesting a free info kit on gold IRAs. Just text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Let Birch Gold help you build your foundation with gold. Text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Text SECURE to 989898.
Summer is heating up with the hottest shows at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Don't miss Motley Crue, Carnival of Sin, Saturday, August 15th. Jack Johnson, Wednesday, August 19th. The Goo Goo Dolls, August 24th. Luke Bryan, September 16th. And so many more shows coming to the Amp. Hit up LiveNation.com to get tickets.
At Farron Barrett, you have our full attention. Your case is made to order. Call us.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Showers and thunder showers gradually ending tonight, mid-70s. Pretty active on Thursday. Mixed sun and clouds scattered to numerous storms in the afternoon with a high approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Like a thick-ass book that's filled with black lines.
Scorching blaze that burns sand. I like a band head clay move down. Flaming in the dark tonight. Snatched up, burned, helpless, survive. Brought it back to the nest.
Singing microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
This is just a test.
1, 2, 1, 2.
This is just a test.
1, 2, 1, 2. This is just a test. RIPMCA. All right, I am not a fan of the WNBA. It just doesn't interest me. I love that little girls now have role models if they wish to grow up and become basketball players. There's a league for them to do that. Think it's awesome. Just not for me. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, all the rest of them, zero interest. But as a daily consumer of news stories, I've seen quite a bit about the Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark rivalry, and just from the outside, I hope it's okay to say this, Angel Reese does not seem like a solid person to me. Well, she got her own Mattel Barbie doll in her Atlanta Dream uniform, wearing her number 5 jersey and a matching signature shoe edition. Caused her celebration, right? So ahead of the Dreams game last night, Angel Reese, with the press, discussed the collaboration, saying that she never had a chance to play with dolls that had black skin tones. Quote, honestly, I didn't have a lot of dolls because I didn't have dolls that really looked like me much. That's why I really wanted to make sure this was super intentional, because now they have a doll that looks like you, nails and hair, but you can be a killer on the court as well. Only problem is, Mattel introduced a black doll named Christy in Barbie's world in 1968. The first doll officially named Black Barbie was produced in 1980, over 2 decades before Angel Reese was born. It gets better. Remember, she's saying she didn't have the chance to play with any dolls that look like her. All right? In 1998, Mattel sold officially licensed African-American NBA Barbie dolls who were dressed in team jerseys and packaged with basketballs. So you absolutely had the opportunity to play with dolls that look like you. I get it. That doesn't serve your narrative.
Right.
But you played yourself, which is very, very interesting.
Where are they selling the black Barbies in the, the suburban areas where she might have come up in?
I don't know. I never saw a black Barbie. I didn't even know they existed before this article.
I got to be honest with you. I wasn't looking for Barbie, so
no,
I didn't see him in any commercials though for Barbie.
Was ever a black Ken? Like no boys ever played with Ken, right?
No.
Like we had G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was kind of black, right?
No. G.I. Joe was white as could be.
Was there?
He's all crack.
Maybe I had the black G.I. Joe. Was there a black G.I. Joe?
Sure, one of his buddies.
The first black G.I. Joe, the action soldier, was released in 1965. This is what I had, 1970. This is why I thought that, because it was one of my first toys. Talking G.I. Joe, featuring the first distinct African-American head sculpt with textured hair.
What's up, Jive Turkey?
He would say that.
You pull the string.
You pull the string and he goes, what's up, you Jive Turkey? Then you pull it again. He goes, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, it is. Third time. My N-word.
1982, the Real American Hero line included prominent black characters like Stalker. Roadblock was the iconic heavy machine gunner. Wow. So growing up, we all played with action figures as kids. If you wanted representation for the culture, were there black action figures or blaction figures?
Oh, there was no action. Did you see how go back to the G.I. Joe, a Stalker and Roadblock, okay. Some very aggressive, negative.
Those two have negative
connotations on the names right there.
All right. Were there black action figures in the 70s and 80s? Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. By the way, if you had black action figures, 800-771.
I mean, in the mid-70s, you had that would have been 80s with Lando Calrissian.
Oh, he didn't come along till the 80s.
The 80s, right, yeah.
Early milestones included Hasbro. Why does it got to be Hasbro?
Yeah, right.
Now it's Hasbro. 1970 flocked hair G.I. Joe African-American Adventurer. Mego's 1970s Black Action Jackson. And 80s.
When was Action Jackson?
This was a different Action Jackson because this was the 70s.
I wasn't Carl Weathers?
I don't think it was.
No, okay.
Hello there. Who are you?
Drew, is that you?
What? Yes.
Drew?
Yes, sir. It's me.
Hey, my bad. Hey, what's up? It's Kelly D.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm not going to say that because it seems like a
I can't hear
decent.
you on my end, bro. I turned my radio all the way down.
All right.
But I just wanted to add a snidbit.
Snidbit.
To your dark Kindle, 1967. There was a dark-skinned doll.
800-771-1025 is the number. Let's just pretend that phone call never happened.
Yep. That's
Hello
very
there.
easy to do.
I do it after every call. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, yeah, so the real American Hero line, which was like the early 80s, like 82, 83, I would say like 1 out of every 5, 6 guys was black.
Oh, all right.
I mean, Roadblock and Stalker are some of the best characters, too. Like, literally, people love them.
Yeah, I never got really into that G.I. Joe universe.
No, I wasn't in the military. That wasn't my jam.
Seemed like a good way to indoctrinate kids into joining the military, and I was not down with that.
All it was about.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, what's up, Drew and Mo?
Hi.
Hey, wanted to tell you guys, when I was growing up, and I'm a little older, I'm 62, so I came up in the early 70s, and they had a black action figure named Big Jim. And Big Jim had a button in the back of his back where you could press it, and he would chop a piece of wood that they brought with you.
Oh, I think I
and nobody
vaguely
talked
remember
about
that.
Big Jim. He was built. He was real stocky.
I think he had 2 sidekicks, and they called him Big Jim and the Twins.
That's not true. Was Big Jim a honky?
No. Big Jim was a brother. He was black, and he had looked like the wrestling trunks he had on, and that's all he had. And he had muscles, and you could flex his muscles, and then he had a button where you pressed it, and they got a piece of wood that he would chop the wood. And I had all the G.I. Joe. I had the black G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Of course, dude. That Kung Fu grip was everything, man.
That was legit.
That was legit. And my G.I. Joe had a full beard. He had the beard, goatee, everything.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, listen, great speaking with you, sir. Thank you very much for the call.
Hey, great show, guys.
Thank you, buddy.
Love
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Have a black dog being clean shaven wouldn't look savage enough, Drew.
800-771-1025 is the number.
Today was a Black Planet of the Apes action.
Oh, no. Come on, man. Come on. We've had a good run. Hello.
No, he was one of the astronauts. No, not the ape. He was one of the astronauts.
Okay, sure. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh, what, there couldn't be a black astronaut in the 70s? Fine, Drew.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. He didn't just drink Tang. He drank Poontang. Hello.
Oh, Saturday, 4:30.
Hello.
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 Hi, I'm just saying, well, growing up, like my family, we didn't grow up with a lot of money.
Okay.
So she's basically saying, growing up, when you don't have a lot, you can't afford a Barbie doll.
True.
So technically, she was right. Because, my family grew up in the projects, and my cousins didn't get a lot of Barbie dolls.
I see what you're saying. So she didn't play with dolls, not just that didn't look like her, but she couldn't afford any dolls.
Right,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, that's all she's saying, man.
All right. I'll leave her alone then. Thanks, man. I appreciate the call.
Appreciate it, homie.
Hell yeah. 800-771-1025.
You getting the homie from the culture.
He knows
Nice.
what's up.
Oh,
He didn't
here
call
we
you
go.
homie.
Here we go.
He knows what's up. He's kicking it.
After that Planet of the Apes comment, I can't believe you got
I didn't
one.
say a
You
goddamn
said blacks
thing.
couldn't be astronauts.
I never said that. I said they were Afronauts. 800-771-1025. 16 years ago today, 33 Chilean miners were trapped 2,300 feet below ground. Not a lot of people know this. Jeffrey Epstein tried to fund a rescue effort until he found out that it was a different kind of miner. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Saturday, 4:30. Side Splitters. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Drew?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you?
Very good, very good. When I was younger, I had a talking doll. It was a Flip Wilson doll. And it would say, like, little sayings like, I smell a rat and the wind is coming from your direction.
Talking Flip Wilson doll?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Vintage 1970 Flip Wilson Geraldine pull string talking doll. I'll be damned.
Yeah, on one side there would be a girl dressed,
This is
and
problematic.
like him dressed in a dress, and on the other side he would be dressed in, I guess.
I just looked it up. It's like one of those big plush dolls, and it's very and it's very problematic. I'm not saying it doesn't look like him. I'm just saying that doll. Oh, I think I have a video of him talking. Stand by. Oh my God, no, please no. Please no. Oh man.
Oh, I can't wait.
I used to have the talking Penny Hardaway doll. Like, remember Little Penny?
Yeah.
I had the talking. It was voiced by Chris Rock.
Yeah, no,
He's
those commercials were so funny.
He was like, the Secret Service couldn't guard me. I loved that doll so much. Lil Penny was great. Here's the Flip Wilson talking doll. Get ready.
Easy on that string. I'm only going to tell you one more time.
Going again.
I like the blues because when the record wears out, it still sounds the same.
Oh, wait. Did he say he likes the booze?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? And I'll punch you right in the fist with my face.
He's so aggressive.
The hell kind of doll is this?
I smell a rat, and the wind is coming from your direction.
This is not a fun doll.
That's messed up, dude.
The ugly people know who they are, don't they?
Who's buying that doll for their child?
Hold up, it gets better. Geraldine is the other side. Flip Wilson's drag persona.
Flip Wilson, the original Medea.
He was. Well, he's got his. Geraldine's going to be the other side.
Don't touch me. You don't know me that well.
Oh, God.
When your talking dolls would get that.
The devil made me buy this dress.
I got to find one.
If I had known you were coming, I'd have stayed at home.
I think there's one more.
Help, yo. They got me trapped inside this doll.
What? Help, yo. They got me trapped inside this doll. Oh, man.
That is the
feels
weirdest
so wrong.
toy I have. Wow.
Anybody who had that doll, including that caller, must be in therapy now. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, how are you?
I'm good, man. I was better before I knew that there was a Flip Wilson talking doll.
Yeah, that's a new one on me as well.
Hell yeah. What's up?
So I was the district manager for Toys R Us toy stores back in the day.
Yeah.
And one of the things we would do for Christmas,
He's a talking doll.
we would have to transfer all our African-American Barbie dolls from our suburban stores into our urban stores and vice versa. And you can ask anybody that worked for Toys R Us back then. That was one of the things you did 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas, because they would come in a master pack and they would be like half white, half African American, and it was no rhyme or reason to what stores got what. So the way to make the customers happy, we had transfer them 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. So they were out there. There's no doubt about it.
I don't know why I got to be the master pack. But thank you. Here's the Little Penny Hardaway commercial featuring Tyra Banks. They filmed this at Princeton Elementary in Orlando. We used to play basketball at the courts where they filmed it. And the rumor was, I don't know, there was before social media, but the rumor spread that Tyra Banks and Penny Hardaway were at Princeton Elementary, and like they had to shut the production down because everybody showed up.
It's a free country. If I want to give interviews, I'll give interviews. You know what your problem is? You're too much. Hey, I give good quotes, and you can print that on the front page. Anthony Hardaway, best player in basketball, guarantees championship. Guaranteed. You can't say stuff like that. Let me just tell you this. I'm an integral part of the Magic organization. Now, Penny is the team leader, but I'm the choreographer for the Magic dance. Get you a job if you want. Hey, ooh, whoa, Penny!
That's Tyra Banks that he was talking to. Oh, my little Penny doll. I don't think I have it anymore, but I forget what he said other than the Secret Service couldn't guard me. That was my favorite. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Drew?
I'm very well. Thank you very much, sir. How are you?
I'm great, man.
Good.
I just thought I'd call up and give you a little schooling on black toy history.
Okay.
So, Henry Boyd founded a company in 1911 called the Negro Doll National Negro Doll Company.
Okay.
And he actually made black dolls for his daughters because at the time there were no black representation of toys.
Well, that's cool.
In 1911.
That's very ahead of the game, yeah.
So just thought I'd throw that out there for you.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's good that he did that. I mean, shoot, 1911, you're less than 100 years from the Emancipation Proclamation being signed. That's crazy. 35, not even 50 years. Huh. Well, good. I mean, I think it's important that we all grow up with toys, with the opportunity at least to play with dolls that look like us. If you were a Star Wars fan and you're black, you had to wait till Empire Strikes Back and Lando shows up, you know?
Yeah.
And what did they do to Lando? They made him a freaking traitor, you know? He looks like just a smooth brother. He's like...
he was lied to, Drew. Don't be calling the man a traitor.
Come on, dude. He had to know that Vader was going to be, you know...
Hey, remember when Solo or Chewbacca was choking him, said he's not even after you. They're after some guy called Skywalker.
Well, yeah, but he sold his homie down the river.
He didn't know who Luke was.
Welcome, my friends. It's me, Billy D. Williams. Can I interest you in a Colt 45?
Oh, Vader lied to him.
That's black on black line right there.
You better believe
Vader
it.
lied, you know, Vader and Lando should have been homies. I see you're black like me, Lord Vader, only on the outside. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, I'm on the fence. I'm thinking about coming out Saturday. You got me doing a lot of Jeffrey Epstein humor.
Well, here's the thing, chump change. We're sold out, so your ass needs to stay at home because you can't get in. Yeah, that's right. Sold out.
Sold out.
You can't get in, loser. You snoozed and you lost. So,
oh, so sad.
You won't get to know what type of material I'm doing, homie.
Stand outside. He'll throw you a joke on the way out the door.
There you go. Yeah. As I'm leaving, I'll be like, hey, I got a joke for you.
Yeah, you panhandler.
Yeah, I'm thinking about coming. You're going to do a lot of Jeffrey Epstein material. I don't know if you covered this in the Mo Betta because I was pooping, but the Hillsborough County School Board voted 5-1 yesterday. You did cover it?
I did that, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Leggings are okay.
They're back. They're back, baby.
Yeah, I think that's the right move. I like that the Hillsborough County School Board was at least open to listening to the public outcry. You know, that's the way to go. Oh, as a staunch supporter of the LGBTQ plus community, I don't want to make it sound like I ignore news that does not portray the community in a bad light. Or that does portray them in a bad light. This is a lousy ass story, but the dude who owned Southern Nights in Ybor and Orlando, what a scumbag. This guy and his husband, Eric Patrick, the guy's name was Richard Kowalczyk, was sentenced to federal prison last Friday, 14 years. Patrick was sentenced to 10. They will both spend 10 years under supervised release after their prison terms are finished. These loathsome scumbag perverts texted each other about their desire to have sexual relations with teenage boys. They shared contact information and sexual images of a 15-year-old boy with each other multiple times between July of 2020 and February 2021. That's just repulsive.
Yeah.
You don't do a lot for the LGBTQ. It's great that you offered a place for them to hang out and drink and whatnot, but what a blemish on that community because you're such a pervert. Hello there. Who are you?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Bobby D. What's going on?
I just want to correct that caller about Big Jim.
Yeah.
Well, Big Jim was white, but however, in the 70s, they introduced Big Jack, who was black or African American.
So wait, so Big Jim was white, but Big Jack was black.
That's what I just read.
Okay.
Because I had Big Jim, but I didn't have Big Jack.
I understand. Who's the first black person you ever remember seeing in your life, Bobby D?
It was a guy that I was born in '65, so it was one of the guys that worked with my dad, and he brought him over, and I was like, "Whoa, I never seen this." I was serious.
I know. You just when you're a little kid and you're raised in a white neighborhood, you don't know.
Yeah, that's the truth, man. And they called him Tiger, and I was like, "Well, that didn't help much."
The first black person I ever saw in my life was Gordon on Sesame Street. Bald dude, beard. So I knew about black people, but I didn't know any black people. I could see on Sesame Street that there were black and Hispanic people.
Was he a Muppet or an actual person?
He was a human being.
I don't know if it was a black Muppet.
No, he was. There were no black Muppet. There's never been a black Muppet. Has there ever been a black Muppet?
I think there.
Never been.
I remember
a black Muppet.
Leon, the postal worker.
Come on, man. Yes, Sesame Street has featured. Oh, Roosevelt Franklin.
That's who I meant. Yeah, Roosevelt Franklin.
Oh, yeah. Roosevelt Franklin was introduced in 1970. In 2021, Sesame Street also introduced Wesley Walker and his father Elijah as black Muppet characters designed to talk about race.
All right.
Wesley Walker and Elijah. Let's see. I want to pull them up, see what they sounded like, see if it's problematic. Sesame Street introduces 2 new black Muppets.
When you're gone, the only thing you're...
Quiet down, Kirk Asius. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hey, bud.
Hi.
Hey, I just heard that comment about, like, Vader, and I just wanted to tell your listeners, I believe the original voice for Darth Vader was a black guy.
Was it really? Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
James Earl Jones voiced Darth Vader? Did he also do This Is CNN and he was the judge on Soul Man, this James Earl Jones you speak of?
Well, your show just got stupid. Bye.
You got to treat the man like that.
Sir, my show has been stupid long before you came along. And everybody knows, well, everyone who knows Star Wars knows that James Earl Jones was the original voice. This is CNN. Luke, I am your father.
Many people call this race. But even though we look different, we're all part of the human race.
Meet Wes and Elijah. The father and son duo are Sesame Street's newest cast members.
Now we knew we had to make deeper and more concrete discussions around race and racism. So having these two
pause right there. Yeah, and that's always been the problem. You know, black characters can't just show up and have fun.
No, they can't just be people.
They got to be educated.
Right. They can't just be like kicking it.
Yeah.
They gotta educate.
They'll be talking about race and racism explicitly, in terms kids can understand.
Oh, that's fun.
It's part of Sesame Street's Coming Together initiative. The goal is to help
build color-proud children.
What does color proud mean?
Color proud? I think it would have been better if they could have had black characters just be like regular characters. But I mean, I get it. Sesame Street wants to
but still, you show up and you don't make a big deal about it, and that seems more natural to me.
Same, but what the hell do we know? Hey, Ask the Dom is next. Stick around for free legal advice on your radio. Thank you very much, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
And thank you very much to Achieva Credit Union for being such a great sponsor to the show. I saw David and the Achieva crew were out there filling backpacks today. That is one of the many advantages of going with Achieva is they do so much to support this community, not just for the charities that we get involved with through this radio show and this radio station, but all throughout the community. You can count on Achieva whenever there is a need, whether it's school supplies or anything like that, help for teachers. Achieva is always there. ACHIEVACU.com. I've been an Achieva Credit Union member for over 10 years, and I'm so proud of all the work that they do to serve this community. It is definitely banking for good at Achieva Credit Union, a member of the FCUA.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Watching the Rays do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join JP Friday, August 28th from 11 to 1 for a Bone liquid lunch at the original Hooters in Clearwater. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crews are trying to clear a St. Pete crash along 38th Avenue North and 49th Street. At last check of northbound I-275 in Hillsborough, an accident appears still had the right lane blocked. Also expect delays from a bad wreck along Turner Road between Gun Highway and Ehrlich. This is Jim with traffic.
Deep Purple, live in concert, 2026 tour. This Saturday night, the Big Hair Sound, Deep Purple with Kansas. Get tickets now at thebighairsound.com. Don't miss Deep Purple with Kansas, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
If you're 75 or older, ask yourself this. Do you still need your life insurance policy? Or does selling your life insurance for a large, immediate cash payout make more sense? With Benefit Advance, you can sell all or part of your life insurance for a lot of money.
Call 800-769-1775. 800-769-1775.
Benefit Advance is not a licensed broker or purchaser of life insurance policies and refers policy owners to licensed purchasers. Currently affiliated with Life Insurance Settlements, Inc.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Wait, everything on this IHOP value menu is just $6?
I told you it was amazing. A huge plate of pancakes, bacon, and eggs is just $6.
Wow.
There's also French toast, a ham and cheese omelet, and oh, they got a BLT and fries now.
Okay, we're coming here every day.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Feast for just $6 with the IHOP value menu. $7 in some locations, available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe in having a real live person answer the phone when you call.
We believe in presenting you with all your options
and giving you our upfront price that doesn't magically change mid-job.
We believe in never disrupting your household,
but treating your home like our own.
Because at Bolt Electric,
we believe we really are in the customer service business.
We just happen to be great electricians.
Get a great electrician
from Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
The path to a hands-on future starts here at National Aviation Academy, where curiosity becomes action and action becomes skill. Skilled technicians aren't born, they're built. Aviation moves fast, so what are you waiting for? Train to become an aviation maintenance technician in as little as 14 months. Take your career to new heights. Next night class starts August 31st. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.